Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for your watch along for Liverpool versus Chelsea. Let's see how this goes. I have nothing to say in terms of hopes and expectations, man. This game is so weird. It doesn't make any sense. Big up everybody in the chat, everybody inside the building. Yeah, man, let's just see how this goes, man. Let's just enjoy the day. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy the day for what it is. Two terrible teams. Nobody cares about these two teams at all in this fixture. It's literally just a mid-table clash, as they say. So it is what it is. Let me get the lineups up on your screen now. We've just got them come through. This is such a weird game, man. It's meant to be massive, but yeah, there's just nobody even cares, and I don't blame them. I really don't. Okay, cool. Let me change this up. Let's get the lineups up. Let's just go straight into the lineups because I haven't seen them. I'm going to go through, obviously, everything that happened yesterday, news-wise as well. All right, cool. Those are your lineups. Kepa in goal. Trevor Chalobah in right back. Thank God. Silva, Badasheli. Cucurella, Jorginho, Hall. Okay. Double pivot of Jorginho and Hall. Ziyech, no cover. Gallagher, Mount, Havertz. Okay. Don't really like the whole Mount playing left wing again thing, but it's fine. I knew Mudryk probably wouldn't start, so that's okay. Ziyech starts. That's fair. He deserves that. Kai, Lewis Hall, that's really promising in the midfield. Cucurella is back in. Mudryk is on the bench. Listen, he hasn't played since late November, so we can't really expect him to start. Aubameyang on the bench. Fofana, Loftus-Cheek, Carney on the bench. Yeah, Humphreys and Koulibaly and Aspi. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Cover's not been playing well, people. He's not been playing well at all, man. Cover's been really, really poor. I don't think Cover's even on the bench, is he? No, he's not on the bench. So there must be some sort of issue with Cover. He must be injured because he's not even on the bench. Yes, the lineup isn't perfect. But I think for me, the only one position that I don't like is obviously Mount or Gallagher playing off the left. I would have only one of them in there, and then I would have Mudryk. If, you know, in an ideal situation, we would like to have Mudryk. If Felix was fit, maybe Felix could go in the 10, and maybe either of both of them could have been dropped. But outside of that, happy to see Lewis Hall in midfield. Very, very happy. Happy to see the centre-backs are the same. Happy to see Trevor at right back and not Aspie. Kai up front is just default. I keep saying it. It's just by default. He's going to want the energy up front. He's going to want someone who's going to work hard, but at the same time, you're going to want a little bit of experience as well. I'm not surprised Fofana's not in there. So it is what it is, people. For Liverpool, it's Alisson, Milner, Gomez, Konate, Robertson, Keita, Bacic, Thiago, Salah, Gakpo, and Elliott. So that telling me now, Elliott must be off the right, Salah must be down the middle, and Gakpo must be off the left. If it's anything else, then it's nuts. Elliott will have to play off the right. He can't play off the left. Salah will have to play up top. And Gakpo's better off the left anyway. So that's what I'm assuming it is for Liverpool. If it's Salah on the right, Gakpo down the middle, and Elliott off the left, I'd be a little bit surprised because Elliott had a very good performance off the right in midweek. He got his goal. Obviously, Keita, same midfield. Do you know what? Fair play, Klopp. Fair play. No Trent. Where's Trent? Hey, he's not even on the bench. What's going on? Okay, no Trent. Nunes is on the bench. Do you know what? Yeah, fair play to Klopp. He played the same midfield that he played in midweek. And that is exactly the midfield I would say I didn't want him to play. And he played it. Yeah, he kept the same midfield. You have to give him credit for that. He hasn't brought in Fabinho. He hasn't brought in Fabinho. He hasn't brought in Chamberlain or Henderson or anyone like that. So yeah, that's really good from him, to be fair. That's exactly what I wasn't sure if he was going to do. Trent is on the bench. Is he? He's not on my bench. Oh, he is. Sorry, he is. He is on the bench. Okay, so Trent is on the bench. So he's been benched. Oh, wow. That's quite the statement, isn't it? Well, I don't know why. He's been actually not too bad, to be fair. But anyway, listen. Maybe he was doing that because of Mudryk, and then Mudryk's not on the pitch. Because if you're thinking about it, right, you're going to probably bench Trent if you feel like Mudryk is coming up against him, because Mudryk is really quick. He's good 1v1. That's all I really know about him at the moment. He's really, really quick. And Mudryk doesn't start. So, you know, Mason Mount versus Trent, it wouldn't have been a catastrophe for him. So Mason's not a winger. So that's quite interesting. That's quite interesting to see how that's unfolded for everyone on the left side. So that left side is not what we expect at all. So let's see how that pans out, because now if Mudryk comes on, that'll probably, I mean, we don't even know what to expect from him, to be fair, in his first game, but that's mad. That really is mad. Okay. Second guessing everybody here. All right. Big up everybody in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes. There's almost 700 of you in here. Crazy numbers already. We can definitely get score predictions going as well, because I know there's a lot of you in here, rivals as well. I mean, this game doesn't really affect anybody outside of Liverpool, Chelsea. We're not really close to anyone in the league in terms of serious credentials. So, you know, everybody should just be enjoying as a neutral the good football, hopefully, today. And that's about it. Do you know what I mean? That is really about it. He's injured, benched. Trent's injured. So if Trent's injured, well, he's on the bench, so he can't be injured. You know, he might, I don't know, maybe he's got a knock. But if he's, you know, if he's injured, then he wouldn't be on the bench. If he was injured, he wouldn't be on the bench, because then we would just say, okay, cool, right, you don't feature at all, because you're not gonna put him in for and risk further damage, are you? But anyway, it is what it is. So yes, this is the game here. From a Liverpool side of things, that's the exact midfield I didn't want them to pick, because I watched them. We all watched them in midweek, if he was on the channel, in their win away from home against Wolves in the cup, a 1-0 win. And they were a lot more boring, but they were a lot more compact. They were a lot better off the ball in midfield. They were able to get to people. They had the energy in the legs, with Bechetik in midfield. And, you know, he's only, 18 years old, and he was really good, man. He was press resistant. He was receiving the ball in tight spaces. He was trying to progress it. He was strong in a challenge. He was trying to win his duels. He just was everything that Liverpool have lacked in that midfield in the six. And obviously, I actually came across Klopp's press conference actually yesterday. I was just surfing around on YouTube looking for lives, and I managed to just stumble into Klopp's press conference. I thought, let me listen in. We're playing them next. Let me listen to see what Klopp's got to say. And he spoke about this kid. And usually most managers would try to protect them and say, oh, yeah, we got to look after them. We got to make sure that they're not playing constantly. We got to ease them in. He said, actually, no, we don't have any worries about him. And we don't need to really protect him too much. We think he's pretty much ready. And the only reason why he hasn't been playing every week is because he's been injured. So yeah, man, he's in the team today. Keita actually was really good in midweek as well. Thiago is obviously a mainstay in that midfield. There's a lot of balance in that midfield now. So let's see if they perform. It's going to be interesting. Very shocked that Milner's there, but it sounds like Trent. I don't know what's happened with Trent. We'll have to see. I'm saving all these super chats. Do not worry. Big up your damn selves as always. Much appreciated. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm not sure why Trent's not starting, considering the fact that, you know, the drop off to Milner is quite big. But I mean, we shall see what happens. Robertson's a mainstay, and the front three, we'll just have to see how they take up their positions. But like I said, I'd be very surprised if he's going with Salah in the mid, if he's not going with Salah down the middle. Salah's not been great. Spoke to James Redmond yesterday on the combined 11. He was saying that Salah really hasn't been performing that well off the right in general play. So you may as well move Salah down the middle, keep Elliott where he was performing, and Gakpo go off the left where he's actually strongest. But if that's not the case, then it should be interesting. All right, let's go through some of these super chats because I'm seeing them here. Big up, even though you were speaking facts, you weren't speaking facts last Big Six. Listen, that was a very controversial episode, it seems, with a lot of the Champions League talk. Listen, I stand firm by what I said. Do you know what I mean? If you haven't experienced it, you don't know what it's like. Trent picked up a knock, only trained today on Friday. Okay, fair enough. Hope you lose and get relegated. Come on, Liverpool. Jesus, you're gonna hold this L today. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what they got, if they got something for me. Do you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see if they got something for me. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. This game is unpredictable. Yes, Mudryk's on the bench. He's not played since late November. I think November like the 23rd or 22nd or something like that. So he hasn't played in a long time. So it's understandable that he wouldn't be starting this match, considering those things. So yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, let's not do the spam. Let's not do any of the spam, please. Or we're gonna have to time out. Okay, cool. Obviously, yesterday, we announced a signing as well. Obviously, I'd already kind of covered that anyway, so I wasn't gonna go into it again. But we announced our signing, and he had quite the quotes. Noni had quite the quotes for us, didn't he? Very, very impressive quotes. And yeah, man. I mean, some of them were. I mean, if you could have picked, if a new player comes in and you could have picked what to say, how to say it, when to say it, you would have said all of this, right? Eden Hazard is my inspiration. Reece James is who I'm looking forward to playing with. London is blue, biggest club in the city, and that's about it. Do you know what I mean? It's as simple as that. You get all of those ticked off your list in your first interview, and I'm sure I'm not going to be stupid and naive. I'm sure they're briefed and they're told, listen, these are the key points before you do this interview, before we go on camera. Just make sure you hit these points. The fans are going to love it. Do you know what I mean? They love a little bit of London is blue. They love a little bit of Eden Hazard. They love a little bit of Reece James. These are the popular figures at the moment. These guys are a bit more controversial. Don't bring them up. So once you get on camera, we're going to ask you a few questions. Just make sure you mention all of these little three. Because come on now, am I meant to be taken for some sort of idiot? Am I meant to be taken for some sort of fool? That man them are just going to rock up into the club and just hit it out of the park like that. You remember Lukaku? Yeah, I remember. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're getting every single quote. Come on, man. I'm not stupid, man. I wasn't born yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Every single, you didn't say Mason Mount, did you? Because you know that's a little bit of a controversial one on Twitter. You didn't say, you didn't say Jorginho, did you? Because you know that's a bit of a controversial one on Twitter. Man named the only player that everybody likes. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody rates. Yeah, come on, man. I wasn't born yesterday, so yeah, man. He's obviously getting briefed and whatnot, but big up himself anyway. Turkish is not happy at the moment with my devious plans and my tactics for this last couple of days. I mean, listen, I have to do what I have to do. Do you know what I mean? And when it's all said and done, everything should go back to normal, but at the end of the season, hopefully. But right now, things have to be. I think this is the situation. It's not my fault. This has happened. This is the situation. I can't do anything but react to the situation, and the situation has to be dealt with. And here I am trying to do all I can to make sure that this elephant falls off of the tree, as they say. So yeah, man, it's not easy. It's a tough time for everyone. I'm not enjoying this experience. I'll tell you that for free. But here we are. Okay, so Chelsea will aim to agree a fee next week for Brighton's Caicedo. I'm seeing this morning as well. They're still in for Caicedo. He has new agents, the same agents as this Arsenal target as well, Forenza. So yes, Caicedo is liking the transfer targets on the posts as usual. So it's good to see. So hopefully, listen, Caicedo is going to be overpriced, but I do like the player a lot. It's not my first choice because obviously you all know Enzo Fernandez is what I wanted. But listen, he's probably a strong second. So in terms of the quality that we've seen, we can't deny it. He's been brilliant. Let's see. All right, let's see what it is. Yeah, so let's get score predictions going. Kickoff is just over half an hour's time, 38 minutes time. I will put my phone on loud, yes, just in case anybody wants to ring. I don't know really why Tottenham fans would be ringing my phone, to be honest, considering the fact that the state of their club is not looking good in the past, present, or future. You know, at least I've got the future. I've got the past. In the present, I'm pissed, but at least I have something. You know, I've got something to look forward to. Tottenham don't. They don't have anything. You know, they have no youth academy. They've got no manager that wants to stay with them. They've got no past to remember and enjoy. You know, when we was asking for their FA Cup favourite moments, they all went silent on DR Sports. And they have no present, you know, because they're shit. So it really is a sticky situation for Tottenham. It's one of those things where you're like, what are you really gonna do? Like, really, what's going on? For me personally, I think they should just take up a second team. I would have done that by now. Not in the same country, of course, but you know, maybe like a Celtic, or you know, someone like that who are guaranteed to give you trophies year in year out, just to give you supplements, give you something to kind of just keep going, keep with the sport. So yeah, man, just crazy. Is Cover injured? I mean, I have no idea. He's not on the bench, so I'm assuming that he is injured because he would have been on the bench for sure. So I'm assuming that Cover's injured. But what a massive squad we have. Let's talk about it. Everybody's been talking about what a huge squad we have. Cover's out. So this is the bench when there's no Cover, there's no Zakaria, there's no Fofana, there's no Reece James, there's no Chilwell. That's 5. Yeah. There's no Sterling, there's no Pulisic. That's 7. Who else is missing, guys? There's no Mendy. That's 8. Who else we got? There's definitely more. Kante. That's 9. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Broja. That's 10. Who else we got? Felix. That's 11. Yo. I didn't even think you were going to give me any more names. Felix, that's 11. Guys, this is our team and bench when we have 11 players out. 11. 11. I've already mentioned Fofana and James. Yeah, Zakaria. We've got 11 players out. And now, as well, the new signing, Noni. Do you know what I'm saying? So we have 11 players out. And this is our squad. Oh, it's not for violins. Oh, don't. It's not for violins. Oh, Jesus. It's just to say how many players we have. It's just insane. 11 players out. And this is the strength of the team. Like, it's still a strong team. And the bench is still fairly strong. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. We have a whole ass institution here. Casado on the way. That would be 12. Sorry, Noni makes it 12, and then Casado would make it 13. Nkuku is joining the summer. That's 14. And that's not even including the loanies, Levi Colwell, etc. Guys, we need to make sales. This is not about violins. No, you haven't mistaken. This is about sales, guys. We have too many players. I know that we're going to surely... Omari Hutchinson. Lord Jesus, I forgot about him. Oh, my goodness. That's another player. We have so many players. More than you can believe, guys. We have so many players. We have got to get rid of some players, man. We have to get rid of some players. Cover was meant to be in the team. Then he was taken out for Gallagher. I've seen that. Well, listen, Miz was saying on All You Can Eat Chelsea, he feels like Andre Santos. That's another player. Miz was saying that he feels like Cover doesn't really want to be here. Doesn't really like the whole Tuchel sacking to Potter situation, which is fair enough because, you know, Potter is not as an elite manager as Tuchel. So, yeah, maybe Cover could even surprise us and be on his way out if this is the case. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes there, but we got so many players. So I'm not worried. Anybody who wants to leave, we have like 35 players. Pick up your shit and go. Genuinely. I am not going to sob. I am not going to weep. I am not going to whimper. I am not going to cry. I'm not going to even dare moan or whinge about any player who wants to be here. There's no keeping anybody here against their will. We have 35 players. I've just made a guesstimate, right? Even Kasedi. Do you know what I'm saying? We got so many players. We have so many players. So, you know, no one can come to me right now and be like, oh, I'm unhappy, but I want to stay. But listen, there's 35 of you, man. Pick up your things and go. We got too many of you, man. Move it. Keep it moving. Do you know what I'm saying? It's insane. How can we have this many players? So yeah, man, brother, when I'm telling you it's really not that deep for us, it's really not that deep for us. It really isn't. Updated graphic coming in as well. Not sure what it is about, but we getting it on screen. So yeah, man, I'm just laughing my head off at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. It's just the amount of players we have is insane. It's absolutely insane. Oh, there was a couple. Okay, there's a couple spelling errors. All right, cool. Cool. Right. So yeah, man, I just wanted to go through that for a second because that's just so many players, man. So many players. And you would assume there's 2 more coming in, minimum 1, because we need a midfielder. Maybe we won't get the right back, to be honest. Pedro Porro's release clause is there. So yeah, we'll have to see. Felix and Cuckoo, Mudrik, Noni don't want to be here. What will you say then? No. They want to be here. I'm talking about obviously existing staff members. But when Sterling and Pulisic come back to full fitness, that's going to be a lot of wingers. You know, we have 1 in Mudrik, 2 in Pulisic, 3 in Sterling, 4 in Ziyech, 5 in Noni. All right, Noni, and then that's 5 wingers. So that's a lot, right? And that's not even including the other forwards, just wingers. So we do have a lot of players now. I've heard about Gusto, do you know what I'm saying, from Ratatouille and whatnot. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Apparently, Leon don't want to let him go. We do need to let some players go. We do, because we do have a lot of players, man, and that's crazy what I've just read out there. So, but anyway, just can't believe we've got like 13, 14 players out. Very excited to see Lewis Hall in midfield versus the young Bachitik as well. You know, young boy versus young boy. I'm not going to say star boys yet, too early, but young boy versus young boy. So let's see how they cope against each other in that midfield. Going to be very interesting. Cucurella is back into the team. Obviously, he had personal problems with family. That was kind of given to us a couple of days ago. So hopefully he's okay. And let's see how he performs. So hopefully he's okay. And yes, it was a late change in the team for Gallagher and Cover. So it says Gallagher in for Cover was a late change. Not sure what happened. We don't know what happened. But listen, like Miz was saying, he feels like Cover was one of those players, along with Mendy, etc., that don't really like the whole managerial change. We'll have to see what happens on that front. But maybe it's tactical, but Cover's not even on the bench. So that is kind of strange. That's what makes this weird. If he was on the bench, then it would be more tactical. If he's not on the bench, it's kind of a bit of a madness. Because how can you go from looking like you're going to start to not even being on the bench? So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a personal thing. Could be a personal issue. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. So yeah, not sure what's going on, but we'll have to see. So yeah. All right. Time for mid Classico. Guys, you need to agree on a name. What give me all the names that everybody's been calling this fixture, because I can't keep up. I've heard Shitiko, I've heard Crapico, I've heard mid Classico. I've heard so many different things. So please do let me know in the comments what the actual name is. Let's stick to something. Let me know in the chat what the actual name is. Battle of Mid. I'm going to go through all of these. Keep listing them. El Crapico. Battle of Mid. Seems to be winning. El Shitiko. El Crapico. El Sakiko. Hospital Clash. Fair. El Midoff. El Shitiko. El Asico. Wow. El Midico. I've never heard these ones. I'm not going to say this. This is ridiculous. El Embarrassimo. You guys are silly, man. Let me see if I can see any new ones. Yeah, El Bantico. Oh my goodness. Crap of the North. Bro, we're not even from the North. That doesn't make any sense. Jesus Christ. It doesn't even make any sense. We're not even from the North. Casualty Derby. I like that one. 10th place, Tussle. Nice. Something fresh. Hey. No, Mo Salah Derby. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. Some of these names. The poor versus the rich, of course. All right, cool. I like this. Some of these names are jokes. Surprised they haven't been used in marketing for Sky. All right. So, coverage for this game. Who's covering it? I'm seeing Coventry. I'm seeing they're at the Coventry Stadium. I'm not sure why. Don't take the piss, all right? Don't take the piss here, lads. I was also seeing some links for Kai Havertz to Bayern Munich for 35 million to 52 million. That is a disgrace. I know some people, including me, are starting to lose a lot of patience with Kai Havertz in terms of his performance. Some people still believe there's a lot of potential there. I do believe there is potential there, but I'm not going to lie. If it doesn't come to fruition at my club, I'm not going to cry about it, because time waits for no man. He's been here for long enough. this is a very important season for him. Yes, if you surround him with more technical ability, I'm hoping to God that, yes, his performances will improve, but he needs to show that towards the end of the season. You have Felix to come back from suspension. You have Nino. You have Mudryk. You have options there to play football, right? If them three are lining up behind you in a 4-2-3-1, there's no excuse. Yes, you're not a striker, cool, but you're not as good at dribbling at those three. You're not as good in terms of receiving the ball as those three, and you're not as quick as maybe. Well, you'd say speed-wise, maybe you're with Felix. So, but more importantly, you're not a winger, and as a 10, your passing range is not, and your vision is not good enough. So you have to play up front. So you can hopefully drop it interchange and be a false nine or whatever the hell you want to be at this point. I don't know what your formation, what your position is, but you do need to fix up, because if you don't, with those three players playing behind you in a 4-2-3-1, I'm sorry, there's no time for next season. With Nkuku coming in, you're gonna be on the bench if you stay, and if you don't stay, then that's fine. So yeah, for me, I don't think I'm crying about it, but I think the price needs to be a lot better than that. Bayern Munich, you're taking the piss. He's not worth 35 million to you lot. When he goes to the Bundesliga, we all know he's probably going to do up the thing again. So if you want him in at that age, German international, you need to be paying minimum, in my opinion, 55 million, minimum 55 million. And that's just the going rate these days as well in terms of the market. So this whole 35 million nonsense, they need to go away with that, because the record in Germany speaks for itself. He's in the national team. He's young. We all know you're going to bulk him up and turn him into a beast and get him on. And then he's God knows what God knows what protein shakes he's going to be on when he goes over there. So don't take the piss here, right? 35 million. Don't be stupid. We're looking at 55, 60. Do you know what I mean? Let's not be dumb. 50 I would take, but it's all about negotiations. Do you know what I mean? Let's not be silly. So yeah, taking the piss. Unless you're giving us someone in return, that's a different conversation, but make sure it's someone good. This super chat says that should throw alarms when a player like Kova isn't willing to buy into a process. But if we don't concede more than 2, it's a positive. I mean, he is not a young player. So I always say, if a young-ish manager or an inexperienced manager at the top level, we are doing a long-term process, the only players that are going to really buy into that most of the time is young players, because young players are the ones that have time on their side. They're the ones that are developing. They're the ones that are going to be then given a leg up and an opportunity to play for a top team, when really, if the team was performing to the maximum capacity, they'd most likely be on the bench for world-class experienced players. So the young players are always going to buy into a project, most of them, and the older ones are always going to be the issue. You see it at Arsenal with Aubameyang, with Lacazette. Well, Lacazette actually, he stuck the course until he wasn't needed. But Aubameyang, they moved Ozil on. They did move some young players out like Guendouzi as well, but that was due to issues with the manager. But, they are going to move out the experienced players. David Luiz, Williams, right? Better options, if you want me to say those players for Arsenal. And Chelsea, similar situation. It will have to be your Aubameyangs, and it will have to be maybe your Covers, etc. So the older players are less likely to buy into it because they want to win right now, because they're at that age. So I haven't really got a problem with it. But whoever's not on board and doesn't want to be involved, you got to clear them out. And that's exactly what it is. So yeah, that's what it is. Mudryk on the bench. Again, like I said, he hasn't played since late November. So I see a lot of Chelsea fans are a little bit underwhelmed by it. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy that he's not just been thrown in if he's not ready. We didn't just throw Badashili in. He played he started on the bench. Then he came in against Palace. He was really good. Now he's ready to start. Fantastic. He's starting matches. Felix was just thrown in there because he's been playing for Atletico Madrid consistently prior. He was literally playing the turn of the year. This new year, he was playing some games. So he's ready. He's in training. He's ready to go. But like I said, Mudryk hasn't played since late November. So to throw him in there against Liverpool, just a couple of training sessions, is not really fair. Carney, why hasn't he started? I mean, he started the last match, I think he started against Palace, did he not? And he wasn't particularly great. I mean, listen, he's young, so you do have to make exceptions for that. And of course, he's not always going to be great every game, but it is a big game away from home, Anfield. He's probably decided to go with a bit more experience in Mason Mount. and that's what he's decided to go with. I can't begrudge begrudge him for that. That's understandable. Carney did start against Palace, so Carney maybe is going to be in and out. He's still very young as well, but he did start against Palace. It wasn't great. Him and Mount wasn't great. They got taken off. Ziyech was definitely the star of the show there in the attack. So yeah, listen, I'm not really going to go crazy about it at this point. It's away at Anfield. I can understand why he would start at home to Palace in front of the home crowd, and then away at Anfield, maybe where the atmosphere is a bit madder. And of course, it's 12:30 kickoff. Let's see if they're up for it. But it's a big game away from home. We need to win. I wouldn't take a draw. I wouldn't take a draw. I think we need to win the game. So yeah, we're in a position at the moment where there is no such thing as a draw is a good result. Only wins will do. If we win the game, then fine, great. We move in the table. Not going to take too much conclusions from it in terms of targets, but yeah, we take the win and we move. But we have to win. Both teams need to win. Klopp's lineup confuses me, to be honest. We broke it down a bit earlier. What I feel this is that he will play Salah down the middle, Gakpo off the left, and Elliott down the right. If he doesn't do that and he goes Salah off the right and Elliott off the left, I'd be a bit confused personally. The midfield is completely understandable if you saw the last game against Wolves. And the back four is what they've got left because Trent apparently picked up a knock and wasn't available. Matip, Liverpool fans were kind of alluding to the fact that Matip might not be in the team. Again, I think that's down to fitness as well. So, yeah, for me, that's probably the Liverpool team I expected in terms of if he was to pick a team that are playing well at the moment, mix it with what you saw in midweek, plus a few names coming into the team. So, yeah. It just depends on the front line. The back line's questionable for sure, yeah. Milner comes in for Trent because he's not fit. We got to go at Milner, man, but it's Mount out there and Mount's not a winger. So it's a shame Mudryk isn't ready to start maybe because Mudryk versus Milner, oh my goodness. If we can get Mudryk on, even at half-time, I don't know how many minutes he's available for, how many minutes he can play. Potter did say he will play a part in the game, most likely just not from the start or not for 90 minutes. If Mudryk can come on, while Milner is still on this pitch, brother, this guy's trying to become the fastest player in the world. Get him over there with James Milner, even at halftime, even if nothing's going wrong. Even if we're playing well and nothing's going wrong. Just take somebody out, whether it be Gallagher or whatever, and get Mudryk onto this pitch. Because I'm trying to see Mudryk versus Milner as soon as possible. That, for me, is pivotal. And I think Potter may even regret not going with Mudryk from the start and hooking him off at halftime or whatever. Just because you see Milner's out there. He probably didn't know Milner would be on the starting lineup. Milner versus Mudryk from a pace standpoint is a mismatch. It's one of the biggest mismatches going. It's as mismatch as Mbappe versus Azpilicueta. It's a proper mismatch. So we got to get that done. And if Trent's not fit and he can't come on at all, Milner versus Mudryk in the second half. Woo! Tasty, tasty. I love it. I think we deserve it. So hopefully it can happen. Mudryk in at 60 minutes, team lacking attacking prowess, and Mudryk against Milner would be a field day. Gallagher, Jorginho, Mount, though. I mean, listen, when it comes to attack, let's not sleep on Ziyech, right? Ziyech had a really good performance against Palace. He was arguably man in a match alongside Kepa. So let's see you build on that. I'm trying to see him go back to back. Because the narrative that is always created around Chelsea attackers like Ziyech, like Pulisic, is that they don't get enough minutes. They don't play often enough. And if they were to play all the time, they would be consistent and they would play really well and we would have no problems. That's the narrative that some people like to try and force, that these players are good enough, but they just don't get enough minutes. Now, they don't get enough minutes, A, because they're injury prone. So when they do actually build up some game, they then pick up a knock or an injury and then they come out of the team. It's happened to Ziyech every single time he's been in good form. And Pulisic as well is very susceptible to injuries. But even if they wasn't susceptible to injuries, when they get their run of games, let's see these performances then. So Ziyech is starting today. If he's good enough for Chelsea and he's just been hard done by system formation or manager or whatever, then I want to see another good performance today. Because when you play for Chelsea, There's no excuses. Do you know what I mean? In terms of, oh, I'm gonna have a good day, then I'm gonna have a bad day, then I'm gonna have a good day, then I'm gonna have a bad day. We need consistent performers, especially at that age, 28 years old or whatever he is, 29. You've got to be playing consistently at the top level. You've got to be performing. So Ziyech starts today. Big opportunity for him to stake a claim. I don't think his long-term future remains here regardless. But at 29 years old, in his last season, most likely, if you want to keep playing in the lineup consistently, then today we need to see a good performance. And you know, it's not about, oh, well, what about them? No, we can identify who's played well and who's played poorly within the same team. If Ziyech has a great performance and he creates loads of chances with great delivery for Kai Havertz and Kai Havertz misses all of the chances, we're going to say Ziyech had a good game. If Ziyech connects with his passing, his switches of play, and then the person who receives it has a bad first touch or doesn't do ABC, we're going to say Ziyech had a good game. If Ziyech is working hard and tracking back and winning tackles and giving the ball to his teammates and they're giving it away and then we're back on the cosh, we're going to say Ziyech had a good game. So Ziyech can have a good game. Ziyech can have a good game and we can still be crap and I'll still notice that Ziyech had a good game. So let's see what he does. Let's see what his own performance individually is like. And then we'll get to the other matters with the team. Because yes, the attack isn't the most exciting, but this is the last game. Let me make this very clear to you. This is the last game you're going to see an attack that you're not excited by. We have a 13-day break after this in terms of no matches because we're not in the FA Cup next weekend. The next game we play is Fulham, then West Ham. By that Fulham game, Mudryk will be available to start. He would have had 13 days to train. Modueki is going to be available to start, right? He's going to have his training. Felix is going to be almost off a suspension. He's got one more game to do a suspension. So we're almost going to have a new front three right there. So, and Pulisic and Sterling, maybe one of them will be back fit. So, yeah, by the next game, the attack should look very different and you should be excited for sure. Any spamming, give him a couple warnings and then obviously time out because we can't be doing too much spam. But yeah, big up to everybody inside. So yeah, man, listen, it's you just got to get through this one game, guys. Hang in there. You just got to get through one more game of potentially a lineup that you don't like or an attack that you're not excited by. And then once we get out of this game, you're going to enter a new life, Chelsea, in terms of an attack. And by the next game, the transfer window would have been closed. So Caicedo could very much maybe be here. The new right back could very much maybe be here. Hopefully some sales are done. Hopefully, I pray to God that some sales are done. We desperately need players to be sold. We've got far too much players on our roster. I've just named out the 14 players that are out of this squad that you can see here. There's still 14 more players to come. Now, if you've got too many players on your roster, what's going to happen is Potter going to be able to still give Lewis Hall the opportunities, still give Carney the opportunities, still give, Fofana the opportunities. If you've got this many players until the end of the season, I'm assuming the seniors are going to come in. Kante's got to be in the squad, in some capacity. Sterling, Pulisic have got to be in the squad in some capacity. So I don't actually know what Chelsea's strongest or most experienced lineup looks like from top to bottom, including the bench, with the youngsters sacked off. But that is the complete opposite in terms of the plan and the way that we're trying to go in terms of long term. We're trying to use the youngsters. We're trying to use the Lewis Halls. We're trying to use the Carneys. We're trying to use the Fofanas over the Aubameyangs. So Potter's going to have a very interesting decision to make when the squad is over bloated in February, which players make it into the team, which players don't, etc., etc. So ideally, I would like some players to leave because it is too much for me, in my opinion. It's just too many players. Is this on Sky Sports or is this on BT? Because I'm still seeing championship coverage. And I don't really know why. It's getting a bit disrespectful. Not even they're not even giving us the. It's on BT. Oh, okay, that's why. Is it BT One? BT Sport One? Because I'm watching the Sky Sports Premier League and I'm not seeing any coverage, and I'm thinking to myself, are we that shit that you guys just don't even want to give us? You don't even want to give us any sort of pre-match analysis or thoughts or like we're just gonna just cut straight to the game. This is a disrespect. They'd rather show the championship. It's mad. So yeah, this is the thinking that I'm These are the amount of players that we have on the books. I'm thinking to myself, it's going to be very interesting to see who gets their opportunities and who doesn't once everybody's fit. But I'm sure the Chelsea curse will come into play, and we will have more injuries. I can hear the fear in my voice. No, it's not fear. It's not fear at all. I just got a little bit of a groggy throat. But you, sir, there is no fear. I've been watching Liverpool. How can I be scared of you? Genuinely, how can I be scared of Liverpool? From what I've watched this season, I've been watching all your games. You forget. I've been watching Brentford. I've watched Brighton at DR. I've watched Leicester. I've watched Manchester City. I've watched the Wolves game. I've watched both the Wolves games. I've been watching you guys. So I know your team like the back of my hand. I know this team. And this team is not playing well. So I'm believe me, more than you can believe, I'm not scared. I cannot be scared. I cannot be scared of your team. It's not, I expect Trevor Chalobah to be fairly comfortable with Gakpo. From what I've seen so far from Gakpo, I'm not worried about Gakpo. I expect to see, yes, Salah. Salah could prop up with his goal. Yes, Salah is the one. Salah's the one out of that front three, especially, that likes to score against Chelsea, even though Salah's not in great form. But from what I've seen of Gakpo so far, I'm not particularly worried about Gakpo. Maybe the crosses to the back post. But again, that's why Trevor had to play over Aspie. Trevor has to deal with that. Trevor was very good against Palace. He's been very good this season in general. He's got to play. So yeah, I mean, your midfield is much better than it could have been. It's gonna be a good battle in there now. Now that you've picked the right midfield, it's gonna be a good battle. Milner versus Mudryk. I need to be seeing Mudryk out there as soon as possible. But your defense has been defending like clowns. Gomez came in against Brighton and got flicked over by Welbeck. So listen, it's not a great form that you guys are in. So not saying that we're going to win. I'm not saying that at all. I've predicted a 1-1 if you want a serious prediction. My heart is telling me 2-1 Chelsea. My head is telling me 1-1. Like I said, anybody can win this game. You guys might win because we're also pretty awful. But I'm not scared at all. No. I'm not scared at all. Nothing to be scared of at all. Nothing for you to be scared of. Nothing for me to be scared of. Nothing for anybody to be scared of. This is the battle of the mid. This is the battle of the mid-offs. This is a mid-off. This is a battle between 9th and 10th. If anybody's scared going into this game, then God help you, because this is not the game to be scared. Not at all. Not the game to be scared. Just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy the game. Just enjoy the game, man. This is a game to enjoy. To be carefree, to enjoy. Hopefully we just get excitement. I would love a 4-4, 5-4 Chelsea or something. Neither team can defend. To be fair, now that we have no Koulibaly in the team and no Azpilicueta, this team actually might be able to defend competently on our side, because I was very impressed with the debut for Badiashile, and he was really, really good. He was really, really good on his debut against Palace. Now, obviously, he's got to keep going with it. Really big game for him today at centre-back against Liverpool at Anfield. Big test, big opportunity. These two teams have been drawing a lot recently. 2-2 at the Bridge last season with Tuchel. 1-1 at Anfield last season with the red card for Reece James. Kai Havertz with the goal. The penalty shootouts in the cup, in both the cup finals, went to penalty shootouts. So these two teams are very close, very, very close. And there's a lot of draws in there recently. And yeah, I mean, the two teams have not been able to be separated for the last couple of years. And now in this fixture, you could say the two teams, it's very difficult to separate them again, but this time because they're so crap. So yeah, man, I don't think either fan base should be scared. And I think I just want a great game, and obviously I want to win, but I'd love to see just a very good football match. If we can get that. If not, fine. It's absolutely fine. No hard feelings if we can't get a good football match. I'm just hoping for that. So let me go through it. I'm trying to see if I can get the previous results. I want it in order. That's not what I'm looking for, because like I said, I've named you most of the results. I think there's probably a couple Premier League games missing from not last year, the year before, that I'm forgetting. I know Chelsea beat Liverpool at Anfield. Mason Mount with the goal. Was that under Tuchel? I can't remember. I think it might have been, yeah. So that might have been the year before. And then I think you guys might have beaten us at home. Was it Jordan Henderson with a belter into the top corner? Can't remember if that was the year before, the year before. So, yeah. I think you guys probably beat us at home. That was with no fans. Yeah. So Mason Mount was the one with no fans. Then I think we lost to you at Anfield like 4-3 or something like that when Pulisic had a great game. Tammy Abraham scored. Yeah, something like that, 4-3. So yeah, that was with no fans as well. That was with no fans. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Mount was the Mount one with no fans. Yeah, I don't remember. 5-3. Oh, 5-3, yeah. Yeah. There were loads of goals that game. We were awful defensively, but we managed to, with Pulisic in the form of his life, managed to pick up some goals. Lampard beef Klopp, yeah. So the 1-0 was under Tuchel, obviously, yeah, with Mount. Yeah. So yeah, man, there's been some good games. It's very close games. Yeah, both of them were, no fans. Right. Well, the teams are coming out. 5 minutes until kickoff. Very much looking forward to it. Let me see if I can get the timer up on the screen right now as well. It's going to be an interesting game. I can't call it. I have no idea what's going to happen. Absolutely no idea what's going to happen. But I just hope Mudryk comes on as soon as possible. As soon as he can come on, I hope he comes on because that's the unknown quantity. That's the player that I don't know what he's going to do. And that gives me some sort of excitement because I don't know what I'm going to get. A lot of the attackers on the pitch today, I do know what I'm going to get. If they can surprise me and do something out of the blue with a top performance, that would be fantastic. Please do not shy away from having a great display. But in terms of my expectations, I'm kind of not scarred, but I know what I expect to see from these lot. Whereas, when it comes down to Mudryk, I have no idea. So at the moment, Chelsea and Liverpool are level on points, 28 points in 9th and 10th. I think Liverpool have played a game less. So Chelsea could get a win here and potentially keep with them in, some capacity if they were to win their game in hand. If Liverpool, okay, let's actually go through this, right? In terms of Premier League table, the players are just walking out right now. My time is ready to go. Premier League table. I've just ruled us out for top 4 because we've been playing like a mess. But if we were to make the right signings and we were to go on a run, who knows what could happen? But I'm just going to mentally rule us out. So I'm not disappointed by the end of it because I genuinely don't actually think we'll get it because I think there's 4 teams minimum that I trust to get the top 4 at the moment over us. Tottenham not included, of course. Fulham and Brighton and Brentford doing their thing, but I wouldn't say they're one of those teams either. So if we were to win today, we would go on 31 points. Newcastle currently have 38 points. We would have played a game more and we would be 7 points behind. So like I said, we're 10 points off with the same games played. It's not an amount that you can't overturn, but I just personally don't see it happening with this team. But I would love for them to prove me wrong. I wouldn't celebrate because I don't celebrate top 4, but I would love for them to prove me wrong. So 10 points is the current gap. Liverpool also have a 10-point gap, but they have a game in hand to take it to 7. But if they were to lose today, then they would basically be in the same position as us. And then if we are ruling it out and they're not, then I don't know. But Liverpool obviously have gone on long runs before, so they're probably still clinging to the fact that they could go on a 10-game run. I personally don't think they'll do that. Brighton, Fulham, Brentford are all obviously in between us and Tottenham. Tottenham, I don't know how the hell they're still chilling in 5th, but they are. And they played a game more with 20 games played, 5 points behind Newcastle, could be extended to 8. Man United, Man City, etc. I'm sure we'll make it in the end. The only place that you could say maybe is up for grabs is maybe Newcastle's spot purely because of the lack of depth. And obviously, Guimaraes is injured. But they just keep chugging along, Newcastle. They got the best defense in the league, 11 goals conceded still in 19. Yes, 3 wins out of the last 5, 2 draws. They just keep chugging along. I'm waiting to see who's going to come in the transfer market for them. because I'm shocked that they haven't done any business yet. 21st of January, still no signings, considering the money, considering the fact that they're in a top 4 race, considering it's an opportunity to bring in extra revenue for the club with the Champions League. And the Newcastle fans would absolutely go batshit crazy if they were to qualify for the Champions League. I'd probably go batshit crazy. I'd be pretty happy for them. I'm not going to lie. Now, obviously, if it came at our expense, then I'd be pissed. But if we were nowhere near it anyway and they got it over Tottenham, I'm telling you, if Newcastle get it over Tottenham and we're nowhere to be seen anyway, I'm happy for Newcastle more than you can believe. If Fulham can get involved, you know, Fulham can get involved. I don't know, Brighton can get involved. Fulham have played more 20 games. So if, say, Brighton can get involved, listen, go for it. Go and have that shit. Take it off Man United if you can. I'd be happy. So, but yeah, when it comes down to that, it would be mad achievement for Newcastle. So I'm a bit surprised they haven't entered the market, but there's still time. Okay, cool. Going to be very interesting to see Lewis Hall today in midfield as well. Hopefully he plays well in the midfield. I think he's a big talent. As much as we're buying, I don't want us to forget about Lewis Hall. I don't want us to forget about Levi Colwell. Those two in particular, I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that's not established. Those two in particular for me, don't forget about those two because they're very, very good players. And, you know, if they were in the market and we didn't own them, they would, you know, they'd be valued in excess of, you know, 30, 40 million, you know, so, and we would then be interested. So let's try and not be stupid here and, you know, completely blank our own talent because we didn't pay for them. They're very good footballers. Okay. Game's going to kick off. You've been working overtime. Big up. Yes, bro. Big up, man. Listen, when you enjoy your job, it's very easy to do. It's very easy to do, man. I very much enjoy this. It's very fun to give you guys the entertainment, give you guys the content, to talk football. It's a blessing. And you guys are supporting like crazy. So it's just motivating me even more to push out content. So yeah, man, I'm enjoying. All right, time is going to go up on the screen. Much appreciated, as always. I'm going to reset this. I'm 30 seconds already in. So let me see if I can get an updated timer. Okay, Chelsea in possession. I'm going to be checking out the average position of these players very soon. I want to see who's playing where, if for both sides, to see if it makes sense to what we kind of spoke about before the match. And let's see. Some people are telling me that Lewis Hall's playing off the right flank, which means it would be Mount and Gallagher in a midfield three with Jorginho. If that is happening, I'm very shocked. But okay. I mean, Ziyech has got to play off the right flank, right? So I don't even know how that could make sense. Let me get my timer up now. I'm sure he's got to be playing that double pivot because he's comfortable in those areas receiving the ball. Okay. Time is on your screen. Let's get into it, people. Big up. Big up your damn selves. Here is Ziyech into the box. It's got to be accurate, man. It's got to be accurate. There's a miscommunication between him and maybe Kai, but we've got a corner out of it. Got a corner out of it. Who's going to come and take this? I think it's going to be Ziyech or Gallagher. Two minutes gone. Come on, Chelsea, man. Come on. Give me a win at Anfield, man. It would be so sweet. So sweet. Wouldn't mean too much because we've got to go on a run, but it would be sweet. Just some sort of big win for Potter, man, in a big game. Ball into the box. Headed. Oh, go on. Oh, what's that? Yes. Is that a goal? 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 Come on. What a start. What a start. Come on. I told you this defense is leaky. Yes. Come on. Yes. I told you this defense is leaky. Yes. Come on. Yes. Come on. 1-0 already, man. I told you. Anything can happen in this game. This defense is leaky, man. I've been watching them. Anybody can win this game. Anybody. Come on. Don't let these men think that we can't do this, man. Please. This is the day to perform, everyone. This is the day to perform. This is the day to perform. Come on. Kai Havertz at Anfield. He loves it. He loves it. 2-2 for you. Good. Keep this going. Keep this going. Keep this going. Come on. Come on. Come on. Prime and N'Golo Kante. Big up. Big up. Big up. King Kai, fam. Listen. Hey, what's this? What do you mean possible offside? Don't play. You're taking a fucking piss. Oh, that's gonna get clipped. Oh, shit, man. Fuck. Oh. I hate this sport so much. Oh, I really do hate this sport, man. I was so happy, man. Oh, you bastards! I hate this sport. I really do. It was offside. It was offside. It was offside. Oh, I hate this sport, man. I was so happy. Why does this shit always happen? I was pumped. You know me, yeah. Sometimes I know when it's offside, I just know. So I just kind of just don't celebrate, even if the goal's gone in, because I can kind of feel it in the atmosphere. That time I was too pumped. I just thought it was a goal, man. My chest is in hurt. My man smash up his chest for no reason. Oh. Who's that with the shot? Yo, Gakpo needs to stop this shit. You can't keep doing this, big man. What is he doing, man? Salah did some good work off the right-hand side. Looks like Elliot's playing off the left. Gakpo. Oh, my days, Gakpo, man. Yo, Gakpo, they're slandering you on socials, man. You can't keep doing this shit. Oh, so Elliot's playing off the left. Yo, Gakpo needs to stop this, man. He needs to stop this. Trust, because the rivals are already onto you, man. They're already onto you. I'm not getting involved personally. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to be a good guy. But yeah, man, be careful out there, man. It's not safe. I can't believe that's not a goal, man. Oh, I was so happy. Oh, brilliant, Mason. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. I love that. Unlucky. That's the half turn I was speaking about when people were asking me about strengths. The half turn, man. The half turn. Obviously, apparently Liverpool have a little bit of interest in Mason Mount. Whether he gets his contract signed up, I personally still believe he'll get his contract sorted. But people are saying that Liverpool have some interest. Here's Ziyech. Here's Gallagher. Like I said on Twitter, under the post, I would get him re-signed, obviously. I mean, some people will say, no, don't give him a new contract, let him go. But I would personally try to obviously agree something normal, something reasonable, not a 300k a week. But I'd personally be shocked if he wants that anyway. But yeah, he should still be signing a new contract for me. Yes, he's in shocking form, but he still had a very good Chelsea career up until this point. Doesn't mean he has to be a starter. Doesn't mean that at all. You know, with the amount of players we're buying, he could easily be on the bench. But I think he you know, if he's one player of the year, the first one for me was an outstanding season. The year before his debut season was a good development season. The second player of the year, I would have given it to Rudiger or Silva, but he's still contributed. even though he wasn't consistent general play-wise, but he still very much contributed statistically. And this season he's been poor. So when you go through all of that, that's actually not bad, you know, in comparison to some of the other players we have and have had. So yeah, for me, you get the new contract sorted, but you definitely develop him. He needs to get on a development plan right away, man. And not 300k and not necessarily starting all the time, because you got to be in form. This is Chelsea, man. The standards have to be right up there. So if he's on the bench because we got Andre Santos balling out, that's no problem with me. Here comes mate Kai Havertz. Good switch of well done. Cucurella, come on. Cucurella, left hand side. Come on, man. Here's Silva. Here's Trevor. Nice. Well done. Here's Ziyech. Ball in. Oh. All right. Havertz is doing good so far. He's doing good. He does like to turn it on against Liverpool, doesn't he? Sometimes. He does like to turn it on against Liverpool sometimes. I can't believe we're not 1-0 up. I'm fuming. I was so happy, man. Bring that back. Bring that emotion back, Chelsea. I need a goal, man. I need a goal. Please give me a goal. Bring that emotion back. Had man out here celebrating for nothing. Had man out here celebrating for nothing. Liverpool in possession at the moment. You should be able to hear me. You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, you guys can hear me now. Technical difficulties. Can you hear me now? Yeah, all good? Yeah, you can hear me. You should be able to hear me. The audio should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. You should be able to hear me. The mic is definitely connected. So I've disconnected it now, and then I'll try to reconnect it in a minute if the audio was moving mad. You were trolling. Oh, you guys, man. Guys. What is with you guys and the shenanigans, man? Jesus. Because I'm looking at it right here and I'm testing it and it's working. I'm seeing all of the movement as I'm speaking. See what I'm saying? Audio not good. You wasn't trolling. I don't know what you guys are doing, to be honest, anymore. It should be fine now. God, Lord. Almiron scored. Wow. Yeah, I remember when you guys had me running for my life because you said that a goal had happened. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't. Oh, that was actually mad. That was actually hilarious. So, yeah, sorry, Almiron. Yeah. Yeah, that was mad. All right, cool. Kepa, come on, Chelsea, man. Roll it out. Let's go. Roll it out. Lewis Hall. Got Silver on the ball. Badashili plays it. Oh, it's a poor pass into no man's land. Can't play that pass. Cucurella, play it down the line. Well done, Mount. Throw in. Yeah, reset the stream. It will work. They're saying just reset the stream, people. Apparently, it will be fine. Yeah, it's saying refresh the stream if you have audio issues. Where's the notes? I do have the notepad, but to be honest, like the games are becoming so irrelevant that I just feel like I'll save the paper for next season. I do have I've only got 3 sheets of paper left, so I'm gonna have to get a new notepad. But I've also broken 2 pens watching this team in recent weeks. I've broken 2 pens. So because of that, it's difficult. I need to go and find another pen in the yard because I've broken both the pens. Kai, Jesus Christ, technique awful. That was your opportunity to have a Robin van Persie moment. But there's got to be a serious level of tech for that one. That was not an easy one. Genuinely, yeah, this is anyone's game. We look like we can come here and get a result. It's just about putting the ball in the back of the net and doing it while we're actually onside. That's the key to it. If we can do that, then we can actually win this game 100%. But we'll have to see what happens, man. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens, people. Here's Elliot. Liverpool in possession with Thiago. He's going to switch the play. Keita. Keita always likes to throw in the little stepovers, doesn't he? He thinks he's someone else. Oh, here's Gakpo for Liverpool. Gakpo for Liverpool. No fake scores, 100%. Yeah, no fake scores, people. Here come Chelsea now in the build-up play. Down the left-hand side. Here's Cucurella. Badiashile. Now Silva in the defence. Trevor Chalobah at right back, obviously versus Harvey Elliott. So a different type of task for him. I'd probably say that I'm actually all right with that. He's the only person that maybe is not playing in a natural position, obviously, at fullback. Lewis Hall alongside Jorginho in that pivot. Now Ziyech bends it around the corner. Kind of went to no man's land there. Now Trevor again. Obviously offside. So Humphreys is on the bench. Koulibaly's on the bench. Last time Koulibaly came on, which was against Palace, he ended up playing at left wing back or left back. I think it was left back, which is nuts. I do believe that he, in the way that he's playing, and maybe he's not settled, Badiashile out of play, needs to be better. He may be probably leaving at the end of the season, to be honest. I would be kind of surprised if he doesn't. And Silva, probably we'd be looking to keep as kind of a more background character, but definitely still in the squad, especially with the level that he's playing at. Can't believe how old he is and how he's playing. Kai Havertz, yes, play that ball in behind. Unlucky. I would rather you guys play that ball in behind and get it wrong than don't attempt it at all. Much better. Because in the last game where Felix was playing, these guys weren't playing that ball because they were scared. So play the ball. Look for the forward runs, man. That's what you're meant to do as attackers. If it doesn't come off, it doesn't come off. Here's Cucurella. Silva. Now Trevor again. We might be having the fair share possession here. Yeah. 57% possession we've had so far. We've had slightly more of the ball. I just need it to be serious. Mason Mount pressing. Good. Alisson out to Elliott. That's a very good play from Elliott. Very, very good play. Playing off the left flank. Is Elliott a good crosser of the ball? Liverpool fans, if you're in the chat, let me know if Elliott's a good crosser of the ball. Here's Salah. Salah's going to cut inside. Yeah, do let me know if Elliott's a good crosser of the ball, actually. Do let me know. That was cleared. Mason Mount. Yeah, he's agitated there. It's going to be cleared. Oh, Come on, Chelsea. Come on. I need a goal. I need a goal. Here's Trevor Chalobah. Silva again. Lewis Hall. It's good build-up play. Liverpool not really pressing from the front too much. Happy to let the centre-backs have it. Silva, one of the best ball-playing defenders in the league. Almost to Kai Havertz. Almost. Unlucky. Smash up the likes if you haven't already. Let's get up to 500 likes, people. Let's do it. 18 minutes. So, yeah, he's offside. Who is that? Yeah, Salah's offside there. Haven't seen too much threat from Liverpool at the moment. Pretty happy with that. Here's Trevor again. Come on, man. Come on, boys. Oh, Gakpo. Oh, why is Gakpo so bad at shooting? What the hell is wrong with this kid? He can't shoot. I swear he's meant to be clinical. That's meant to be one of his outstanding attributes. He's meant to be a clinical finisher. Why is he shooting like as if somebody in the crowd has offended his parents, fam? What's going on? Every time he shoots, he slices the shot. And he's slicing bare of these shots. They're not the highest of, they're not the highest XG in terms of chances. Like, yeah, they're from far out, but you could at least hit the target. Bloody hell, what's going on with him? You've already got Nunes that shoots a bit wild. You don't need Gakpo as well. Here's Jorginho. Gakpo's moving. Maybe he's a bit too eager. I don't know, but he's moving mad with the shots. He's moving so mad. It's like somebody proper offended him, like in the crowd every time. Here's Cucurella. Silva. Can you do something for me? Liverpool are going to try and trigger a press. Jorginho, well done. Lewis Hall's just kind of waiting in the second phase. Here's Gallagher. Gallagher, come on. Well done. Oh, not a free kick, man. Come on, up you get. Trevor. Well done, Trevor. Well done. Well done, Gallagher. Well done. Getting the ball back. Getting the ball back. We love to see these things. We really do. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Switch of play, Silva. Yes. What a ball. Kai, please, Kai. Yes. Oh, Mason slips. Maybe Kai should have shot, but unlucky. Unlucky. Really good play. Trevor. Trevor's dealing with it. Trevor's handling business on that side today. Ziyech, come on. What you got? You got something for me? Yes, Kai. Onside. Oh, Mount. Unlucky. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. That's much better. That's much better, boys. That's much better. I don't know what that shot was from Lewis Hall. I think that's actually gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, the ball's still in play. His shooting off the left-hand side needs to seriously fix up. He's getting bare chances when he plays on the left for the shooting, and in there always not very good shots. But yeah, Lewis Hall is the free man a lot, so he definitely could do with some shooting practice because he's very often becoming the free man. If dare I say it, if this was Marcus Alonso, we'd have ourselves a couple goals. As much as I don't like the geezer, you know what I'm saying? As much as I don't like the geezer, he would have had a couple goals. He would have had a couple goals. No doubt about it. Mason giving it away there. Kai, well done again. Go on, Kai. Free kick. That's it. Use your body. Use your body. Listen, we're in this game, man. We need to take advantage of this situation and score, people. We're playing too well to not score. I need a goal. I need a goal, people. We're playing well, man. We're playing well. Can you do something for me? Can you do something for me? I need a goal. This is not good enough with no goal because you know what's going to happen. It's happened 1,000 times. Good corner, referee, lovely jubbly. Listen, you can't play this well and not score because if you don't score and you don't take advantage of this, you already know what comes next, people. Some fugazi stuff. So, can we please get a goal? That's all I ask. Can you do something for me? Here's Ziyech. Kai Havertz. Oh, wait, sorry, that's Gallagher. He slipped again. Bro, why is everybody slipping, man? They water the pitch too much at Anfield. Everybody's slipping. Don't shoot. Do not. Go on. Yes, work it. Work it. Gallagher. Oh, bro. He needs to be better in... If you're going to play in these roles, man, you've got to be better in tight spaces. Let's see. Ball in. Yes, Kai. Kai is having a great game. Gallagher! Oh, Gallagher. Unlucky. Listen, Kai Havertz is having a brilliant performance. He's having a brilliant performance. I'm telling you, man. Oh, well done, intercepted. Havertz has seen all these attackers being signed. All right, come on, people. Typical mid-table game. $25 minutes gone. We should really have the lead. Haven't had enough clear-cut opportunities though. But we are playing better. We are the better side. Kanate, ball in. Elliott. Cleared. Here's Robertson. Thiago. Switches it. Kanate. Oh, Cucurella, don't be done. Don't get done. Why is Trent on the bench? Trent is probably on the bench due to a minor injury that he sustained, maybe in training, and he is currently on the bench for I guess precaution, is what some Liverpool fans were saying. Mudryk is also not starting because he hasn't played since late November. Cucurella is on the floor. Is he injured? Hopefully not, because I don't have the capacity for another injury. I don't know what's going on at my football club, why everybody keeps getting injured. I'm tired. So tired. Come on, people. Cucurella, 28 minutes gone. Cucurella should be fine, hopefully. The amount of people that are injured in this team right now is insane. I've already listed out the injuries and 1 suspension. So we're talking about 10 injuries and 1 suspension at the moment. It's ridiculous. Actually mad. It's only because we've got a massive squad that it's not really spoken about, which is fair enough. If we had a normal size squad, this would be nuts. It would definitely be spoken about a lot. Such a shame that was offside, man. Such a shame. We thought we had ourselves a goal. We really did. We thought we had ourselves a goal, man. Cucurella just looking ready to come back onto the pitch. Come on, Chelsea! Come on! I need my 3 points. A draw is not a result that I'm taking, people. We need to win every game to put some respect back on our name. It's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that, people. $30 minutes gone. Konate on the ball. Now Gomez. Down the left here, Elliott. Trevor's had a really good performance today on the right back position. Really, really good. He's been solid, taking care of business. He's been taking care of business, people. Oh, here's Liverpool now in possession on the right side. Oh, big up, Jason. Much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated. Somebody saying I look like Ty from AFTV. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Lewis Hall on the ball. Come on, defend this. Oh, this is our set piece. Come on, I need a good delivery. Conor Gallagher, Ziyech over it again. They seem to be on corner and set piece duty today. It's a good opportunity. We've got height in there. We've got Kai Havertz, we've got Silva, we've got Badiashile, we've got Trevor. Loads of height in the team. Loads of height. 4 guys there to aim for. Please, on God, can we get a goal? Please. 31 minutes in. Ziyech, ball in. Good ball. Yes, all the way through. Oh, my days. What a save from Alisson. What a save. Oh, what a save from Alisson. What a save, people. Oh, my God. I really thought that was the one. Oh, man. Ball across the box. It's such a good ball. It's such a good ball from Ziyech. And it's Badiashile with the opportunity to get his first goal for Chelsea. Oh, man. Free kick again. Listen, we need to score, people. I'm telling you. I'm not here to sit here at halftime and say we won the first half 0-0 and we're playing well. No, I need a goal. I need a goal. Ball in, headed away. Headed wide, sorry. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me, people. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. Kai Havertz kind of just hit his back, shoulder, whatever. Liverpool being pressed. Press them. Cucurella. Press them, guys. Press them. Press them. Press them. Well done. Oh, giving away straight away. Mount, come on. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Ziyech's delivery is looking good today. From these set pieces. So that's good. Oh, free kick now. Oh man. Tough. It's very frustrating when you know that you should really be in a slight slender lead of 1-0. Liverpool haven't really shown anything in this game, if I can try and find the statistics. But at the same time, because we haven't scored, we haven't taken advantage, it doesn't really mean anything. If I'm taking a look at the statistics at the moment, Chelsea possession 51%, but six shots for Chelsea, 2 on target, 2 for Liverpool, none on target. No shots for Liverpool on target in this game. No big chances for Liverpool created in this game, 2 for Chelsea. Hit the word work once, Liverpool none. Shots inside the box 5-1. So it's like we should be in the lead, people. Expected goals 1.07 for us, 0.15 for Liverpool. Like, we need to score. We need to score. Liverpool have been poor. Oh, don't get spun like that. Come on. Here's Elliot. Trevor, can you do something for me? Guys, oh my goodness. Well done, Cucurella. Well done. Well done. Well done. Good reading of the game. Big up everybody in the chat. Much appreciated. 1.3K. Let's smash up them likes. Let's get those likes to 500 people. We can definitely get that done. Let's get it done. Let's get the likes up. Much appreciated as always. Let's really push the stream today. Let's really push it. Big game. Big game between 9th and 10th. Let's get it done. Big mid-off. Big mid-table clash. Conference League competitors. This is what it's all about. Winning trophies you've never won before. Chelsea and Liverpool have never won a Conference League. Can they secure 7th to win potentially next season for the first time in their history a Conference League? They'll become the first team in history to win all 3 competitions. Champions League, Europa League and Conference League. Imagine. Absolutely creme de la creme shit right there, people. Done it before Real Madrid. European heritage on the line. Yo, don't be handing out no more fake no more warnings, man. Just block them. if they're putting in fake scores, you already know what the drill is, man. European heritage. Oh, the shamelessness is ridiculous. Here's Keita. Well done, Trevor again. Trevor is having a great game. Ziyech. No. Why are you going back? Go forward. You have all the space in front of you. Everybody's chilling over here. Take the ball and go forward. Anybody with a bit of pace would have taken that ball and they would have been off on their bike. Come on. Why are you trying to keep possession and go backwards when we've alleviated the press? We've bypassed the press. We've had our triangle. You're at the end of that triangle to now get out and escape, and you try and pass it back. Lack of awareness of where you are and what's around you. No reason at all for you to be making another pass there. Should be gone. Should be absolutely off. Should be off. Off your rocker, mate. Right hand side. Unlucky. Unlucky. Who can you see? Come on. All right. Liverpool have a corner. Guys, I need you to defend this properly now. I don't want to see no nonsense. Everybody, man, mark up. Man, mark. All right. Oh. Oh, that's dangerous, Lewis. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Unlucky. That's dangerous. I don't know. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. It slaps though, I can't lie. American national anthem actually slaps. Oh, shit, Salah. Salah just miskicked it. Salah just miskicked it. Kepa. Oh, my God. Kepa's too short. Kepa is too short for me, man. I need a taller goalkeeper ASAP. Oh, my goodness. He's so short. He's so short, man. He's so short. 13 attackers, still no finishers. Well, of course, we don't have the new guys playing, do we? Let's not be silly now. Let's not be silly. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Left-hand side. Can't believe there's no goals in this game from us so far, man. This is really, really annoying. Really, really annoying considering how we're playing. Considering how we're playing, there should be goals. There should definitely be goals, man. The fact that there's not pains me in my heart and soul. Chelsea are not winning this game. Chelsea can't finish off chances. It's always the same story. Yeah, I mean, Ziyech, I just have to hope they have one of those days where they actually learn how to finish. Ziyech, please give me something. What a ball. Unlucky. Do you know what, though? The only issue with Ziyech, big issue with Ziyech, is look at Alisson. He knows Ziyech is going to do this. So he's off his line and he's ready to collect because Ziyech is very predictable. When Ziyech gets the ball, the first thing he's going to do is try and hit a crossfield ball. That's all he's going to do constantly. Just get the ball, crossfield ball. So if you're a goalkeeper and you see Ziyech move it onto his left foot, you're all automatically going to come out and try and catch it because you know exactly what he's going to do. That's the problem. It's too predictable. We're playing with 10 men. Mickey Mount is useless, average footballer. This ain't no 200k a week player. Sorry if certain sexuals need to pipe down. Tuchel Ban is not taking any prisoners with that super chat. Mad. Not taking no prisoners. Yeah, not stand out in this game. I'd say Kai Havertz, Ziyech for that ball. Here's Lewis Hall switching it. That's a terrible switch, man. Oh, Lewis, come on, man. Come on, Lewis. You can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that, Lewis. Come on. Let's not be silly. I need you to be hitting them balls across the box. You think he's nervous? Carney wouldn't be able to play in Lewis's position, I don't think so. That'll be a little bit of a mismatch. He's playing a double pivot unless you're gonna. I don't know if I want to do that. But he is I mean, for me, Loftus-Cheek is probably who you got to bring on over Carney, to be honest, because Loftus-Cheek's got more experience playing in the deeper positions. But I don't know if Loftus-Cheek is what his fitness is saying. I don't know. Oh shit, that was close. That could have almost been an opportunity for Robertson. Salah. Robertson was trying to play a 1-2. Almost. It's unlucky for Liverpool there. Yeah, Lewis Hall playing like he's got some nerves. Here's lucky. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. I need a goal. I need chances. I need it all. Liverpool still, for me, they don't look right. They don't look like a team that I should be afraid of and a team that we can't beat. And that's even in our stinky form. Can you imagine if we was actually playing anywhere near our best, man? With some of the players that we have out as well. If Reece James was on this pitch, even though Trevor's having a great game. If Kante was having one of his masterclasses against Liverpool, what would be happening right now, man? We'd be destroying this team. Is that Mount? Oh my God, Mount. What is going on, man? What is going on? Here's Elliot. Oh, shit! What a header from Thiago Silva. Oh my God. That man has just saved us, because I'm telling you, I wasn't comfortable with Kepa behind him. As small as he is, Elliot with a great ball in. Oh, what a header. Thiago Silva is a king, and he should be treated as such. Blocked, cleared. Oh, it's insane. Come on, man. Playing out from the back. Oh, or don't leave. Jorginho just fell. Oh, the midfield could be so much better. Really could. Ziyech. Here we go again with that switch. These need to come off. Kai. Oh. Kai, you got to get better at holding the ball up, man. You can't just fling yourself to the floor and think you're going to get a free kick, man. It's not how it works. You need to hold up the ball better, man. If that was Drogba, we would have held that. Here's Mount. Play it. Left-hand side. Oh, Lewis, this passing is not on. This is not on, Lewis. You can't keep passing like this. That was never on. Oh, for God's sake. What is with the team and the passing today? The passing is so average. It's so abject. What is wrong with these guys? And the passing. Overhit, underhit. Not passing to players. Making passes that don't make any sense. Why? Oh, God. Good God. Jesus. I'm sick of it. The passing is so bad. And we don't really have passing masters on the bench either. So they're more ball carriers. That's the problem. So I can't tell you that Loftus-Cheek is going to come on and have great passing. I can't tell you that Carney's going to come on and have great passing. I don't know. Hopefully. He's still young. We don't. This is why I want Enzo Fernandez, man. This is why. It's moments like this, when I'm watching games like this, I'm thinking, if we had someone who could pass the damn football, Salah over the bar. I need an Enzo in this team who can pass the ball, man. Oh my goodness. Team can't pass the football. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. This is what I'm talking about. The passing in this team is so poor. Kai. Whether it's speed of passing, weight of passing, choice of passing, selection of passing, accuracy of passing, it's all off. It's none of it's good enough. None of it is good enough. It doesn't matter if it's about tempo, if it's about accuracy, if it's about weight, if it's about the selection. Everything is just off. All of those categories that I'm talking about in terms of your passing ability, everything is off. They don't make the right choices. They don't have the right weight of pass. It's just mad. Cucurella now is going to hoof it. Ziyech, is he going to get there? Oh, well, at least we put them under some pressure. Minor things that, well, these are major things. If these things were to be tweaked and moved, we could actually do something here. But it's like this team limits itself in the fact that certain parts of this game, it's just inexcusably awful. And then you're like, well, if we can't pass, then how can I sit here and say we should win this match if we can't even pass the football? If we can't shoot, how should I sit here and say we can win this game? You know what I mean? There's certain things that this team just can't seem to get to grips with that will hamper them from winning any football match. It's long. It really is. Because Liverpool are here for the taking. Liverpool are here for the taking. So frustrating. They're not playing well. They're looking pretty average. Nothing particularly special from them. Apart from that Harvey Elliott cross. Oh. Go on, Gallagher. Come on. Free kick, ref. Oh, come on, lads. Come on. Let's be having you. Gakpo. What was that tackle, man? What was that tackle? Kepa. For Liverpool, I don't know what Liverpool should be doing in terms of substitutions because they're not in the game. Nunes, maybe. But I'm talking about in midfield. I mean, even the midfield, that's the midfield I would have played if I was Liverpool. So I don't really know what you guys can do. Because your bench is not very inspiring. Fabinho is in awful form. Henderson, Chamberlain, Jones, not in great form. So Nunes is an option. But Trent, I don't know if he's fit. Oh, so frustrating. They're there for the taking, man. They are there. I want to beat this lot. Let's leapfrog them in the table and have our banter. Oh, Jesus, man. It's there for the taking. It's right there. But we don't want it. It's almost like someone's trying to feed us and we just keep throwing the food back in their face. We don't want the food. Even though our belly's grumbling, we don't want the food. It's nuts. It's genuinely nuts. The food is there. Eat it. Eat the damn food. Half-time, 0-0 in this match. It really is right there for the taking for Chelsea. But unfortunately, same problems as always. Can't pass the football and can't shoot the football. So if we can't do these things on the football, then we will not see success. We will not see success and we will not see results. I'm sure a lot of people on Twitter are going to jump to conclusions now about Lewis Hall as a player, even though he's having a poor game in terms of his passing. They're going to say that he has no chance and all these things because that's what people on Twitter do. They have no understanding of young players and how they're going to give you ups and downs, good performances, bad performances. But when it comes to the seniors doing that, they have no problem with it. So I'm looking forward to all the reactionary takes on Lewis Hall, how he's completely awful and he has nothing to give to the team in the long term. But in the first half, he's looked very nervous. He's given the ball away a lot. So, you know, he's definitely a contender to maybe come off. He doesn't look right. Mount has not been great either. Just again, giving the ball away too much for my liking. I think Kai has actually started the game really well. Really well. He obviously scored the goal that was offside, but he looked up for it. He was switching the play. He was having a good performance, but unfortunately, it's kind of faltered out as the game's gone. It's kind of petered out. Ziyech again as well. Out of the four attackers, you could say Ziyech and Kai Havertz have had the best games. They're the ones that look most likely to cause problems. Ziyech, the only thing with Ziyech is he's very predictable. So he needs to be wary of that because when he's putting the ball into the box or when he's cutting on his left foot, we all know he's going to do that. So then Alisson's ready to come out and collect. But his set pieces have been good. Some very good deliveries into the box. We should have scored from one of them. I could have had a debut goal for the centre-back. I think Silva's been insane again. Silva, again, the header, the crucial header to stop a potential goal. And the way that he had to direct that perfectly behind him again, the guy has just got a wealth of experience to bring to the table. He's so good. I really do hope he signs a new contract. Trevor Chalobah has been unreal at right back. Unreal. I think he's been arguably one of the best players out there for us. He's locked up everything over there, apart from that one cross that came in from Elliott. But I think that was due to us giving away the ball stupidly. Really good. I think Mason might have given the ball away that time. I don't know. But Trevor, really good cross. Really good defending, 1v1. Handled a lot of the business out there. Very good defensively over there. So I'd like to see some substitutions. We got 5. If we could get Mudryk on, it would be fantastic to go on that left wing because I don't think James Milner is really being given any sort of, You know, I'm not seeing James Milner handling enough problems out there. He's not getting ripped up enough. He's not gasping for air. He is, how old is that man? 35 years of age. How old is he? How old is James Milner? He is yet to be huffing and puffing. 30. How old is he? He's 30. He's 37 years. He's 37 years of age, guys. He's 37 years of age at right back. Can you do something for me, please, Chelsea? He's 37 years of... Oh, my God. This man is 37 years of age. Oh, my God. Do you know how old this brother is? At right back. Do you know how old that is for a right back? Centre back, cool. Thiago Silva. That's a legend. That's a legend of the game. Even he shouldn't really have to start. 37 years of age playing in a right back position. And we are yet to see this man cooked. We are yet to see him gasping for air, looking to the high heavens for help. We are yet to see this man twisted and spun, flipped and diced. What is going on? Get Mudryk onto this pitch, man. This is ridiculous. This brother should be in a casket, fam. Get Mudryk into this pitch. Get him in. I've had enough. Get Mudryk onto this pitch, man. We're not exposing the weakness of this Liverpool team. This is ridiculous, people. He's won everything in the game. He's also a legend of the game in a different way because he wasn't like an elite player, but he has made so many appearances. He's been unbelievable. Whereas Thiago Silva is a generational centre-back. But he's playing right back. He's playing right back. Get somebody on him now. Get somebody on him. It's mad that he hasn't been cooked. He's 37 years of age. He's 37 years of age. Get somebody on this guy now. Get somebody on this guy today. Like, Mudryk needs to be out there, hopefully, in 50 minutes, 55, whatever we can do. Whatever we can do to get him on the pitch, please. Let's get it, because this guy needs to be cooked. I'm trying to see him crispy by the end of the match. Burnt. This is nuts. We've got to get somebody out there who's going to cause him problems, because he can't be out here having the time of his life. He can't be. In a game of this stature, 9th versus 10th, mid-table clash, the fight for the Conference League, the fight for the trophy that neither team has won if they're in it next season, the opportunity to complete Europe in its entirety, to be doing it before Real Madrid, historic, to win the Conference League, incredible. We need to be cooking him. So that's the first thing, because he's getting off lightly. So Mudryk hopefully can come on at some point. Mount, Lewis Hall, these guys, not the best. Jorginho, again, not the best. But who else are you going to throw in there? I don't know. The whole midfield is not great. Even Gallagher in tight spaces, sometimes he's struggling. Outside of Ziyech and Kai, anybody in front of the back four isn't really doing it for me right at the moment. Ziyech and Kai are showing something. We got Loftus-Cheek on the bench. I don't know what his fitness is saying. We got Carney on the bench. We got Mudryk. We got Fofana. We got Uber. For me, Mudryk's got to come on. Maybe Carney has got to come on as well. Loftus-Cheek, nobody seems to be shouting for him. Obviously, he hasn't really been playing recently. Maybe he's got cold feet. So those two substitutions, if we can make those, that would be something inspiring. AJ says Saeed is spraying his room, calling it a stink fest. Yes, I'm disappointed just as much as he is. I feel like we should have the lead. Statistically, we went through it already before halftime. We're the better team. We've created more chances. We've had more shots. We've had a slight little advantage possession-wise, I think. Maybe it's back to even. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But in terms of the balance of the game, we are the better team. But again, as I said, that doesn't mean anything if you can't put the ball in the back of the net. If you can't score and take this to the next level and win the game, then it doesn't matter if you're the better team, because you're not going to get any reward for that. You don't get no points for being the better team. So, things need to improve drastically, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that a 0-0 good performance is good enough, because it's not. I think Potter needs a win for himself, for his confidence, for the players. They all need to come away from Anfield knowing that they've won. You're still crap. You're still having a crap season. Don't get it twisted. But you've come away from Anfield with a win. It's a Liverpool on their knees. The worst Liverpool I've seen in years since Roy Hodgson was in charge. So don't get too excited if you win, but come away with a win, do it for your confidence, and we keep it moving. We go into the break with 13 days, and then we come back for Fulham and West Ham. But we've got to win. A draw is not good enough when you're in 10th. So I desperately need these players in the second half to get their passing on point. Whoever's out there, I need you to start hitting crisper passes. I need you to start looking up. I need you to start having some sort of weight of passing. What has happened to the beautiful game? What has happened to the beautiful game where people in a Chelsea shirt cannot have a good weight of pass, cannot pass the ball, period, to their teammates? This is Chelsea Football Club. And let me not even get to the shooting. And yes, as you said in the chat, I am still looking for the 40-point mark. How many points do we have at the moment? I'm still trying to get to the 40-point mark. Let's walk before we can run. We currently have 29 points. Let's get to the 40-point mark. If we win this game, we're on 32. 8 points to go. Let's go. I need my 40 points. I need to know that I'm in the Premier League next season. That I'm not watching Millwall away at the Den. You know what I mean? On the old Kent Road and whatnot. I need to know. It's very important. Who else is in that championship hovering around these days? Because it won't be Burnley. It won't be Ian Matson. He'll be up in the Premier League. We'll be joining the West Broms of this world. You know what I'm saying? The Cardiff Cities, the Stokes, the Bristol Cities, the Rotherhams, the Birminghams, the Blackpools, the Huddersfields, the Wigans, the Reddings, the Lutons. Please, on God, can we get the 40 points and keep it moving? Bowie, drop the bag for Casado. I'm tired of this. Listen, I'm sure he has a plan for that midfield because he needs to have one. And I'm not trying to see no Kessie. I'm not trying to, this ain't a time to be doing any more loan deals and any more, scraping of the barrels. Let's get a top midfielder in. Enzo Fernandez, please, on God, I wish you the best of luck, man. Please, in the summer. In the summer, I need to see Enzo Fernandez at my football club. I've been saying it for so long. Enzo Fernandez can pass the football. This is what we don't have in the team. We don't have people that can pass. We don't have people that can spot runs, people that can execute that with accuracy and with good weight of pass, with vision. Enzo Fernandez, this is why I want him more than any midfielder. And then, of course, we need a DM because Georgie's not going to work out. So, yeah, man, it's long. It's very, very long. It's very, very long. People are asking me the tactics. Brother, if I was doing my halftime team talk, fam, I would pick up my chalkboard and I would make it so clear to this team, fam. I would make it so clear to this team, brother. Hold on a second. This is what I want you guys to do because you're not understanding. So let me just fucking make it visually clear, all right, for this team. Halftime team talk. For everybody in the chat, get your opinions in on what we need to do, all right? Because this team, they don't seem to understand. They don't seem to understand, and it's vexing me. It's very much vexing me. So, guys, here, this is where we keep losing the ball. In the midfield. Whenever we're trying to execute the final pass, we're giving it away. We're not playing the final pass into the channels. We're not able to retain possession to play it out wide in this area here. Okay? So what we need to do is we need to make a substitution in the middle. Now, I'm looking to the bench and I'm looking at the passes. I'm looking at the Carneys and the Loftus-Cheeks, and I'm not seeing a high level of passing accuracy from them either. So this is what we need to do. We need to buy Enzo Fernandez, guys. Yeah? Enzo Fernandez. That's what we need to do, guys. Simple. At halftime, we need to place a bid and just buy Enzo Fernandez. Don't worry about anything else. Todd Bowie, forget the result, forget the performance. Just buy Enzo Fernandez. That's what I need you to do. And if you can do that for me, then we're fine. That's all I need. Don't worry about anything else. Buy Enzo, because Todd Bowie is very accurate these days. He's everywhere. So I just want to... This is the tactic at halftime. You thought I was going to delve into something. Yeah? No. The tactic at halftime is to buy Enzo Fernandez, people. Okay? Pay and don't speak. Pay and do not speak. Okay? That's the tactic. We don't have anybody that can pass. Okay? So we have no solution. So there you are. Just buy Enzo Fernandez. That's all I have to say. Pay and don't speak. There is no tactic when I see players on that bench that will not pass any better than the players on the starting 11. Or how do we retain the ball? How do we play the final pass? I've been asking that question for 2-3 years in this chair. Nobody can do it. So because nobody can do it, pay and don't speak. Pay and don't speak. If they can't do it, get them out and get people in that can. This is what we're doing these days. We're shameless with this money. I'm telling you. We're shameless with this money. Simple. I'm telling you. Because there's nobody that can help us on that bench. I know everybody's saying just get this guy on, get that guy on. I'm looking to the bench for passes. I'm not seeing it. Mudryk dribbling versus Milner, I'm here for it. But in terms of passing, I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing it. Genuinely. I'm not seeing it. Second half's going to kick off. Let's see if these guys want to do me something, man. Please. Please. Do something for me. Just in this game. All I need is a little 1-0 scrape. A little 1-0 win. Nothing extravagant. Doesn't have to be pretty. But we do need 3 points. And there's no Chelsea fan out there that should be taking anything less. Okay? This is a Liverpool team on their knees. We're on our knees. So someone needs to capitalize. They should be looking to capitalize on us. And we need to capitalize on them. Nobody should be taking a point. A point is the worst result you could possibly imagine. Because it means both teams have failed. I'm not taking a point from this at all. No chance. No Mudryk. Well, listen, hopefully 60 minutes he comes on. Hopefully. Hopefully 60 minutes. Hopefully 60 minutes, man. We can only hope. Second half's going to kick off. Kicked off. There we go. Let's go. Give me a goal. Give me a goal. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. I just ask for... I don't even think I'm even asking for a goal. I'm just asking for good passes. Genuinely. Cleared. What was that? What on earth was that? Oh my goodness. This man tried to shoot from the halfway line. You're not Wayne Rooney. You're not David Beckham. You're Naby Keita. Come on, defend this. Thiago. Maybe Liverpool will respond after having a halftime team talk. Salah. Lewis Hall. So no substitutions have been made. No substitutions have been made for the second half. Same team. Same team. Salah, do not let him do that. Lewis Hall, come on. Carry that ball. Down the line. Nope. Nope. Oh, Liverpool now. Liverpool can't literally get any worse. That's my problem. So we've had our moments of dominance, our spell of dominance. We've done nothing with it. Liverpool can't get any worse, man. Surely they have to get better in the second half. Cucurella heads it away. Mudryk asking Uber where he had his tattoo done. Oh my goodness. Please do not start to corrupt my boy. Oh my goodness. Bro, Mudryk's already got a tattoo from in his neck. Free kick for Liverpool. No, I'm not watching Napoli tonight. No, I'm only covering this game today. Fully focused on this match and doing the review and then doing the content I have to do. 47 minutes gone. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow we have a double header. Manchester City and obviously then Man United, Arsenal afterwards as well. Ball into the box, headed away. Elliott. Not the greatest first touch. Hooked back in, cleared. So yeah, tomorrow's a double header. Premier League, Super Sunday on the channel. Both games covered. Manchester City in the early kickoff, then Man United versus Arsenal straight after. It's your Super Sunday. Oh, Kai Havertz. Unlucky. Unlucky. People are saying they hate this team. Bro, if this ends 0-0, man, I'm going to be so vexed. Oh, my days. I just want goal. I just want a goal. I just want something. Can you do something for me? Do you know what's so annoying is, honestly, if this was a semi-serious team, we could have easily been leading at halftime. Team is not serious right now, man. Just goes to show why we're buying the amount of players we're buying. Team is not serious. It's actually nuts, people. So nuts. We're not far from 39K. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed. Mudryk has a Gabriel Jesus tattoo on his neck. What? Someone's down injured. I think it's Harvey Elliott. We're not far from 39K. We are 70 away. 70 away. That's mad. That's mad. That's mad, people. Big up yourselves, man. Mad support. Elliott, Silva. Bro. I can't believe how much we're struggling. We are in the deep depths, man. Free kick from this wide position now as well. Got to get Hall off. Someone's saying, yeah. Ball in the box. Headed across. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Gakpo, not far away. It's a good chance. Probably just under it. He's just under it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big up everybody, man. Big up everybody. Bring on Loftus-Cheek, man. Him and Gakpo can exchange that little bit of... Head up. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to see the light-skinned 6'3" on the pitch. Loftus-Cheek versus Gakpo, fam. Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine? Oh, my goodness. What are these guys playing at, man? It's ridiculous. We are on one side. Silva, can you score a header on a corner? That's about it. Bro, literally, if Silva don't get the goal, I don't know who's going to score the goal. Lewis Hall is, as the game goes on, he's not really looking comfortable. Let's see. Hopefully, let's see if he can improve himself. But Cucurella has clipped it up. Kai, Mount. Bro, this front three is making me ill, man. This front three is making me ill, man. And people wonder why we bought in, like, why we went mad on the attackers. I'm starting to be like, yo, it's bro. Man, I'm watching Kai Havertz against Newcastle. I think it was Broja, Mount, Gallagher front three. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. That can't last. That cannot last at all. Oh shit. See, Liverpool are starting to get closer and closer to our goal. We're deteriorating as a team as the game goes on. Please get me Mudryk, man. Please. I need João Felix back. I need Mudryk on the pitch. I don't even know what Mudryk how good he is, but I need him on the pitch, bro. He's better than this. He's a talent. I don't know how good he's going to become, but get him on the pitch. Certain men have been saying generational. That's not me. But get him on the pitch. Bro, the team's flat now. The team's dead. I've waited, what? We've been here for 7-8 minutes to see if this team is gonna fix up. Liverpool are pressing higher up now the pitch. Jorginho has picked up the ball here. Who's this? Mudryk! Mudryk! Yes! Yes! Get him onto that pitch now, Potter. Get him on now. Thank you. Get him onto the pitch. Milner on the ball with the corner. Bro, get Mudryk on. Hopefully we're not 1-0 down by the time he does come on. Hopefully. James Milner's going to take the corner. Swings it in. Header away. Well done. Ziyech. Okay. Please, man. Let's get Mudryk on before we go 1-0 down. And then we can go from there. Ball into the box. Clear that. Well done, Trevor. Jorginho, be strong. Yes, turn. Well done. Well done. That's brilliant. Well done. Oh, we don't have any pace up front. Like, it's just so dead. There's no dribblers. There's no pace. There's no shooters. Like, when you go through the front three right now, if it's Gallagher, Mount, and Kai Havertz in the front three, I'm going to leave Ziyech because he's hanging around on the touchline way out. So, bro, there's no pace in that. There's not enough pace in that. There's not enough skill in that. There's not enough shooting ability in that. Bro, there's no attackers on this pitch. We barely have any attackers on this pitch. It's like midfielders and second strikers or whatever the hell you want to call them. Bro, let's get Mudryk onto this pitch right now, man. Please. We saw what happened when Felix came on. He showed up everybody. Hopefully Mudryk does the same. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Show everybody up, Muddy. Come on, Muddy. Show everybody up. Show everybody up, man. Lewis Hall's coming off. Fair enough. I ain't got a problem with that. Bro, show everybody up. Show these men how to ball, bro. You're wearing Florent Malouda's 15. Let's go. Show these men up, please. Make them look average. These men need to learn, man. This is Chelsea. They need to learn. Standards are too low, man. Getting away with this shit for too long. Thinking that it's good enough. Show these men up. Put these men under pressure. I want these men to fear for their lives. I want them to fear for their places. Their whole livelihood could change. I want them to know. I want them to know that life is different and not in a good way. If you don't fix up these performances, you will be chilling on that bench. You might have to start learning Chinese. You might have to start learning Japanese. That's what we're saying. If you don't fix up these performances, learn a second language. Learn a second language. Because it's going to be long for you. These men are getting too comfortable playing like dog crap and thinking that it's okay because they're the best out of a bad bunch. No. No, it's not okay to be best out of a bad bunch. No. I don't want to hear it no more. I need people to come in and sit these men down on that bench. That's what I need. Because I think Kai Havertz in the first 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, he was playing very well. He hasn't really received the ball too much. Maybe he's forgotten that we signed all these attackers, man. Remind him. Remind Mason Mount that we signed Mudryk. Remind them. They need to know that we signed these players. Because they might have forgot. Just quickly remind them real quick. Here's Jorginho. Mount's moved over to the right half space. Right side of midfield. Gallagher's on the left now, it seems. Ball in, Ziyech again. Gallagher. Yes. Please. Oh my God, unlucky. All right. That's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Gallagher's mad. He's moving nuts, bro. First touch, heavy. Yeah. Went into a corridor, unfortunately. He's excited. He's very excited to be out there, man. This guy, he loves it. He wants to be here. I can see it, but quality's got to be there. Ziyech, ball in. Punched away, flapped away by Alisson. Brothers, I need a goal. Brothers, I need a goal. A goal is what I need. Get Mudryk on the ball as soon as possible, please. Please, please, please. Oh. There's no pressure on Mudryk to play well because, like, if Mudryk doesn't play well, no one's going to flip out. And no one should. I'm just saying get him on because I'm bored of watching what I'm watching. And hopefully he shows them out how to ball out. Mudryk doesn't need to do much to impress us, you know. I think you forget. Like, I'm not putting pressure on him for goals and, you know, come and win the game for us. I'm just saying all Mudryk needs to do is have a good first touch, pass the ball well, and do some nice dribbling. That's all he has to do. Just be himself, and it will be enough. I don't need him to win the whole game by himself. He just needs to just play like a footballer. That's all he needs to do. The standards are on the mud. They're in the mud. They're in the trenches. The standards are in the mud. They're in the trenches. They're in the sewers. That's what I'm going to start saying. The standards are in the sewers. S and S. The standards are in the sewers with the crocodilias, fam. This team, they can't pass, they can't dribble, they can't shoot, they can't. Brother, Mudryk just needs to do one of those things, and he's won already. He's already won. So don't believe. There's no pressure on this kid. There's no pressure, man. Bro, he will give. If Mudryk makes a great run off the ball, I will celebrate. Ziyech, what you got for me? What you got for me? Pass to Mudryk. What are you doing, bro? You just went the whole way on your own. Oh my goodness. You could have given a little pass now. It's a great run from him. That was brilliant. I ain't gonna lie. That was fantastic from Ziyech. I just wish he would have passed it. Oh, what a run. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the most entertaining thing we've seen all day. Bro, I could have just, if he just laid that off for Mudryk, we might have cooked. Can you imagine? Oh, God grief, man. Pass the ball. It's a great run, but you got to pass the ball, man. Got to pass the ball. Because Mudryk was in so much space. He was in so much space. That's better, though. I mean, like I said, Ziyech Kai. Ziyech has been our best attacker. Again. Oh. Stop this. Stop this. Well done. Corner for Liverpool. Oh. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty at all. You guys are clutching at straws if you think that's a penalty, man. Clutching at straws. Clutching at straws if you want a penalty for that. That's how you know you man are playing like crap. If you're looking for a penalty for that, you're clutching at straws. Look at them. That's how shit they've been, that they're asking for a penalty for a man falling backwards. Absolute disgrace. Disgrace. Cheat. Bro, you're asking for a penalty for that. It just tells me how desperate you man are. Genuinely. Play the game, man. Asking for a penalty. Are you mad? Nothing even happened. Asking for a penalty. How about some damn tactics? How about some damn shots? How about some damn chances created? How about some XG? Trying to get a penalty. Crazy. Incoming chaos is right, bro. Is right. Bro, we might have to call ourselves expected Chelsea fam, because we win in the XG. Are we even winning the XG at this point? Bro. Yeah, but we're actually playing better than you, bro. But I'm not going to be asking for a penalty for that. I'm not going to lie. Even in the height of my shamelessness, I wouldn't ask for a penalty for that. Come on. Yes. Jorginho. Yes. In between the lines for Gallagher. Into the second phase. Gallagher. Oh, my God. Why did you pass it so hard? Oh, what's going on? Oh. Mudryk with the rusty touchy. Lord Jesus. Nunes is coming on. They're already going to be on to Mudryk. First touch. It's part of the game. Nunes on for Keita. Statistically in this game, yeah, our XG is higher. More shots. Mudryk. Well done. Let's go, Jorginho. Can you do something for me? Jorginho, good. He's been much better in the second half, Jorginho. He's receiving the ball in good areas. Just trying to progress the play. Here's Jorginho. Ball down the right. Play it inside. Gallagher. Ball in. Thabz, yes. Fall to someone. Ziyech, yes. Oh my God, again. Kukurea, do not shoot. Yes, do not shoot. Mudryk, well done. Gallagher, Mudryk, give it back to Mudryk. Oh, Mudryk. Oh, that was so close. Oh, man. So close. My eyes just lit up. My eyes really did lit up. Oh, unlucky. So close. Great play from him and Gallagher. Oh, man. I would have been buzzing my tits off. My nipples would have been hard. Let's go. Let's move. Mudryk. Let's go. Get that ball to that guy more. Give him that ball more. I need more. I'm hungry. I'm off my seat. I'm hungry. I'm off my seat. Come on. Mudryk. Unbelievable. Just like Felix. Oh my God. That's like 2 dribbles completed. Oh, come on. God damn. Hey, everybody's like, relax. Hey. The veins in my arms. Oh, Jesus, we're so starved. We are so starved. We are absolutely starving, man. We are starving. Oh, my God. Get the ball to Mudryk again. Come on, Mudryk. Ah! Look, Milner's getting cooked. Now we're talking. He's booked. No, don't drop that. That's expensive. He's booked. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. This is the Milner cooking I signed up for. You prick. Hold that. Hopefully you didn't injure my man. Yeah, you're all good to go. You landed on your side. Come on. Cook that fool. Cook him. He's on a yellow card. Cook him. How is that his first yellow card of the season? Nobody's been cooking Milner, man. Cook that fool. I want him sliced and diced in the pan. Pronto. Get that brother flipped. Get him cooked. Get some seasoning on him. Let's get some paprika on that clown. Book him up. Come on. Let's go. I want Mudryk. I want Mudryk's goal. That's what I want. He's quick. He's lightning quick. Call him Lightning McQueen, mate. Come on. Let's have it right. Call him Lightning McQueen. Call him Lightning McQueen. Brother, if we still don't win this game after all of this passion and desire I've given today, bro, give Mudryk the ball as many times as you can. Milner is on a yellow card. Get Mudryk the ball. It's as simple as that. If that's not the tactic, then somebody's had a bad day. Get Mudryk the ball. Simple. Doesn't get any more simple than that. When your head is up, look for Mudryk. I want Milner on toast. I want Milner on toast. We finally replaced Hazard. No, relax. See, you took it too far. I think you may even be a rival for that. You might be trolling. Relax. Calm down. Calma. Don't do that. Don't even put his name in the same sentence as Hazard ever again in your life. Don't do that. That made bro Lord Tukuban. Man said that made. Hey, listen, I'm not even reading that. My brother's lost his damn mind. Yo, come back. Relax. Hey, I'm telling you. Listen. Mudryk got Saeed shocked. Brother, even if he's just a speed merchant, fam, get it done. We need something in the team. Good save. Please give the ball to Mudryk more. Please. I can smell a goal from that side of the pitch. I know it. Like right now, he's the most dangerous player on the pitch because he's an unknown quantity. No one knows what he's going to do. Everybody knows what everybody else on this pitch is going to do because they've been doing it all season, stinking up the place. So he's the unknown. He's the unknown, man. And he's yet to be tampered with the Chelsea, Go on, Jorginho. Oh, lovely. Wins a free kick. Mudryk is already one of our best attackers. It took 2 minutes. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Ball in. Oh, unlucky. 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 20 minutes to go. Mudryk almost on the end of that. Oh, come on. If Trent's not fit, he's not coming on. So there you go. Let's keep going. Because what they'll do, what Klopp is going to do, if we don't cook Milner soon, Klopp would be crazy not to bring on Matip, move Gomez to right back, which is exactly what's going to end up happening, which is why I'm saying we need to cook as soon as possible. Because as soon as Klopp clocks the situation, he's going to move Gomez right back and bring on Matip. And we could still cook Gomez, don't get it wrong, maybe, but like it's not the same. It's not the same. Well done, Mudryk. See what I'm saying? I'm already impressed. What a pass. What a pass completed for Mudryk. That's all he has to do. No pressure. Just pass the football. Have good close control and have your speed. That's all you need. Oh, look at the space. Guys, look at the space. Ziyech. Look at the space. Mudryk! Oh, fuck. Oh, what a chance. I saw the space. I saw it in my eyes. Oh, you got to do better than that, my bro. Oh, that's so poor. Oh, what? That's so much space. So much space. Oh, Trent's coming on now. Hey, boy. Trent is coming on. Klopp's had enough. There you go. Party's over. I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, listen, we knew this was going to happen, man. We knew this was going to happen. He was always going to take Milner off. He ain't going to leave Milner out there to die. 37 years of age on a yellow card. Off he comes. Milner wants to come off. You think Milner wants to be out there? Milner don't want to be out there. Milner wants to come off. Milner, thank you, God. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord. Thank you for taking me off, of course. More than you can believe. I can't wait to come off this pitch. So, yeah, man. On comes Trent. On comes Trent. Come on. I'm trying to see more goals. I'm trying to see more goals. He's another chaos element, the bottle of 100 million. He's calling him chaos. Nah, I'm hoping that he can be our Diaz. You know, he's got better close control than the guys that you're talking about. Here's Mudryk. Oh, I think he might have nutmegged someone. Woo! Somebody's definitely been nutmegged there. One of you definitely collected a little nutmeg. Yeah. Yeah. Nice comment, mate, about the chaos. Yeah. Nice comment. But hold that. Somebody just got nutmeg from. Somebody just held some corn. Cucurella. Free kick, ref. Yo, we got a couple nutmeggers in the team now. Yeah, boy. We're back up. Felix as well he can do it too. Got a couple nutmeggers. Hey. We're on our way back. We're on our way back now. Listen. We got a couple nutmeggers. We ain't seen that in years around here, mate. We're starving. Can't remember the last time somebody nutmegged someone. Before Felix did it. I hear it, Wayne, but we could still do better, bro. Like, come on. We know what Ziyech is going to do every time he gets the ball. Like, he's having a good game, but this is not the best we can do, is it? You know, get the ball out on your left foot, delivery. Get the ball on your left foot, out, delivery. Get the ball left foot, out, delivery. Get the ball left, out, delivery. Like, you know, come on. I think we deserve wingers that can do more than just get the ball and switch play every single time or cross. I think we can get more. Ziyech with the shot, blocked. How about we get that and some pace and some trickery and some 1v1? Up the standards. Ziyech again. Ball in. We need more goals from these wingers as well, because the strikers ain't scoring. So I need more goals from the wide areas. Somebody needs to get goals in this team. So if it's not going to be the striker, then it would usually be the wingers. Oh my goodness, the pass is so short. Cucurella, Hall, Cucurella. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's going on here, fam? Who's this? Yeah, straight at Kepa. Nicely does it. Carney on. Everybody keeps talking about Ziyech playing cam, but he's not a cam. It's very clear. Otherwise, he would have played cam before. He's not a cam. He's not a cam at all. He's got to play off the right. If you play Ziyech as a cam, you basically take away half the pitch in terms of what he wants to do. So you're narrowing the pitch for his switch from the right. Nah, he's not a cam for me, man. Not a cam. He's never played cam. He's 29. If he was a cam, he would have played cam by now. Well, how comes he's never played cam then? You know, he's never really played it. He didn't play cam for the national team. He's not playing cam for Ajax. He's not playing cam for us. At 29 years old, I think a manager would have figured out by now if he can play cam. I don't expect him to find a whole new position at 29. You know, that's how I see it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, the final ball is so bad. Mason Mount again. Every time. What are we doing? When are we going to make a sub? How are these brothers still on the pitch? I don't understand. Where's Carney, fam? Not doing anything. Now I've got Jorginho on his own trying to defend. These guys are working hard. Cool. Got the ball back. Let's go. But when you get it, what are we going to do with it? Mount, pick your head up. Oh, nobody's telling him man on. There's no point winning the ball back if we're just going to give it away like that. Somebody tell him man on. Ziyech, open up your mouth. I know nobody's telling him man on. can see it. Oh, Jesus. Everybody's just slipping and sliding, man. What they do to this pitch, man? Why is nobody picking out Mudryk? Exactly. He's there on the left wing. Go and give it to him. Do you know what I mean? He's on the pitch. He's on the left wing. Get the ball out to him as much as possible. Why are we wasting time? You know Mudryk is down the left. Switch play. Switch the damn play and get the ball out to Mudryk as soon as possible. I don't understand the confusion. Why are they trying to overcomplicate this shit? Mudryk is on the pitch. Mudryk is on the pitch. Get the ball out to the left flank, and that's that. End of conversation. End of conversation. Why are we playing around here? I just don't understand why we're trying to overcomplicate this. Yeah, Ziyech has been by far and away our best attacker. It's not even close. It's not even close, man. He's the only person who's given us any sort of delivery today, any sort of threat. Havertz had a good start. It's fallen away now. Fallen away. Oh, now Trevor's injured. Fucking hell, bro. Every time somebody picks up an injury, every single game that I watch, somebody picks up an injury. Every game. We probably need the 30-man squad because there's 38 games, so that's 38 injuries, and we don't know the length. So, brother, every single game somebody's injured. Every game. One injury per game. This is crazy, man. Is he gonna take Is he gonna make a substitution outside of the injury? Can we see maybe Carney come on? There's 10 minutes to go. We genuinely have an opportunity to win this game. Do not sit here and play for a point. Please. We are not playing for a point today. A point doesn't do anything. Oh. So many changes. Who's he taken off? Okay, there's loads of changes, guys. Who's he taking off? Gallagher. Mount, finally. Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. How long is it going to take? Right, so Mount's come off now. Another poor performance in general. He's worked hard. He's won the ball back a few times. But on the ball, so disappointing again. So disappointing. And working hard is great, but I'm sorry, it's not going to be enough. Need quality on the ball. Oh, God. Trent, Jesus Christ. Surprisingly, actually, 3 key passes from him, though. One cross out of one cross. One out of one for crosses. 2 out of 2 for long balls. So from his stat line, it doesn't look as bad as it has been as it has been visually. But most of our players are getting great stat lines, it seems, on SofaScore. Standards are in the mud from SofaScore. Oh, God. Reece would have scored that, they're saying. This is the preview right here. No, I'm not taking a draw, man. I want to win. Genuinely, I don't give a damn. Risk losing it to win it, man. We're in 10th. I don't give a damn. We got nothing to lose. Go and try and win the game. Because we genuinely can win the game. They're not very good. Play it. Good. Left. Cucurella, let's go. Come on. Move the ball forward. We're not settling for a draw. Why are we not getting that ball out? There we go, Mudryk. Go on, Mudryk. Oh, unlucky. That's better. Look at the chaos. Oh, why does everybody keep slipping? What's going on with this pitch? Everybody's always slipping every 5 minutes, man. Someone's going to break a leg. Silva. Oh, for God's sake, man. Better passing than that. Good. Press. Come on. Aubameyang. Oh, Aubameyang's up there. He can't really press. Carney, can you do something for me, please, today? Good. Win the ball. Guys, I'm sorry. We need to win this. Come on. Push forward. Let's go. Come on, Aubameyang. Put the work in. I need that ball out to Mudryk more. Pass it out to Mudryk. Good. Okay, Carney. Where are we going? Gallagher. Why are we avoiding Mudryk? Where are we going? Who's this? Oh. Guys, just get the ball to Mudryk as much as possible, please. The rest of you, I've already seen enough, man. Please. This pitch is a disgrace, man. Why is it so wet? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? Bro, the pitch is wet, bro. Everybody's slipping around. Someone gonna break a leg. Both teams are so toothless. Facts. Come on. Carney. Yes. 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 Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Everybody falling over themselves, man. What the hell is going on today? Bro, this is an opportunity to win a match. It's right there. It's right there. Groundskeeper Willie, fam. You pagan. This groundskeeper Willie Don has ruined the pitch today. Oh my goodness. What is going on? My fan cam at the end of the game, I'm going to be moving mad. The grass was too wet. Watch. I'm going to give you a Hall of Fame performance, man. The grass was way too wet today, man. Somebody needs to investigate this pitch, man. Grass was way too wet today. Down the right-hand side. Salah. Nunez. I swear if we lose this game. Henderson. Clear. Well done. Well done, Aspilicueta. Get that clear. Ziyech. Play it inside. Play it. Oh, my God. We could play out from the back better than that, man. Come on. Who are we lumping it forward to? There's no Drogba, bro. There's no Drogba. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Grass is way too wet. It's amateur football, bro. Bro. This is what a mid-off looks like, innit? No. Can you imagine? Lord Jesus. Absolute mid-off. Ball in. Come on, boys. Can you do something for me? My belly is wailing. My belly is sad. Asking, can you do something for us? Please. What can you do for us? Salah. Cleared. Mudryk. Oh. Don't worry, bro. You're quicker than Salah now, man. I saw the bleep test results. I saw the bleep test, man. You're faster. Hungrier. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Can you do something for me, please? No, man, this is amateur football. Frauds avoid Mudryk, so you can't expose them. Oh, I can't believe this is going to end in a draw. I can't believe this is going to end in a draw, man. The game is there. I want to win. Nobody's going to want to speak about this. The game that wasn't built up will get no reaction. This is exactly where these two teams are on the table, man. And we can see why. Chelsea, for me, being the better team today slightly. But it doesn't matter. Could have won this game if we actually sorted ourselves out in the final third. Jesus. Jones booked. Jones booked. People are saying Mudryk has seen better football in the Ukrainian league. Here's Cucurella. Hey, can you do something for me? This team, 5 minutes of injury time. Oh my God. The battle of the bums. The battle of the bums, man. Klopp screaming and shouting. God knows what he's saying. Oh, man. This is crazy, man. This football. This football is crazy, bro. This football is crazy, bro. It's crazy. We out here struggling, dog. We tripping. We tripping, dog. We tripping. We tripping, dog. There better be a late winner, man. Come on. I haven't lost faith. Trent. 4 minutes left. Can you do something for me? This game's finished, man. This game is finished. Man said I fell asleep. They were calling it a middle for a reason, man. Cucurella. Mudryk. Yes. Oh, take the shot, Carney. Take the shot, man. Just shoot first time. Why are you taking a touch? You don't have any space. There's nowhere to go. Take the shot, man. Just shoot first time. Hit it hard and low. Anything can happen. Why are we not taking the shot? It's literally 2.5 minutes to go. Why are you taking a touch? Where do you think you're going to go? Oh my God. This team is allergic to taking shots, man. Such a frustrating group. Oh, Trent. Good. 2 minutes left. Yeah. Can you do something for me? I've asked so many times. Cucurella. Oh my goodness. Carney, take your time. Gallagher, where's Mudryk? He's not here. So my confidence is shot. Gallagher. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for this guy, I'm sorry. He's not fucking good enough on the ball, man. I'm sorry. He's not good enough on the ball, man. He's not. You can work as hard as you fucking want, but he's not good enough on the ball. He's not good enough on the ball. He doesn't have enough technical ability to be in a team that dominates possession. I'm sorry. I've said it enough. Jesus Christ, man. He doesn't have anything to give on the ball apart from crossing. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. I'm tired of it. All of this work your socks off hype, man. Shut the fuck up. Work your socks off and have tech. You need to have both. Fuck, man. Take the 40 mil from Newcastle, man. I'm tired. Somebody come bid, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Imagine if that was João Felix in that position, man. I'm tired. Come get me. Come bring me my 40 M's, man. Come and bring me my 40 M's. I'm tired. Goodness gracious, man. Lord have mercy. Carney, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Carney coming on. He was always going to make mistakes as well, that brother. Brother, full time, you know. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. I'm tired, Robbie. I'm tired, Robbie. I'm tired. Lord have mercy. Absolute mid-off, mid-table performance. No quality, no end product, no nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, people. 0-0. Oh, God. I'm going to evaporate. I'm genuinely going to evaporate into the atmosphere after what I've just witnessed. I'm going to evaporate into the atmosphere. That is the most frustrating shit I've ever laid eyes upon since probably last week. I mean, it's just unbelievable how players at the top level cannot pass a football, cannot dribble, cannot shoot. It's just insane. If I was watching Championship football, then fair enough, I'd understand. I'm not even going to rub out Championship. Let's go down to League One, League Two. But this is Premier League. This is a mid-off. Now we know why this was the battle of, the clap. They call it El Clapico. They call it El Clapico for a reason. There's a reason why they called it that. Because this was stinky. This team have conceded 21 goals and scored 22. I'm talking about Chelsea. This team is 10th with 29 points. This team had the opportunity today to win at Anfield, but because of the lack of final ball, the lack of, finishing touch, we have got a very disappointing result, in my opinion, and it's not something to be celebrating at all, or even praising. It's just a dead 0-0 that we didn't take the advantage and win. Easily could have won that game. But because we don't have anything ruthless in the final third, passing wise and shooting, we let it slip. Mudryk came on. He looked promising. He could have scored himself as well. But at least in that 1-2, he showed his ability in tight spaces to dribble past players, to create something potentially out of nothing. But it's his first game. I'm not going to overanalyze him because he hasn't played since November. These other guys have been playing week in, week out, and they're still stinky. So he hasn't played since November. So I'm not expecting him to be completely fully sharp. First touch for one of the moments was way off and whatnot. But he's rusty. Like I said, he ain't played since November. So I'm not gonna overanalyze him. He was at least exciting to watch. He nutmegged a couple people, created a couple chances. That's all I needed him to do. Like I said, no pressure. But bloody hell, man. Some of the other guys out there, outside of Ziyech, them attackers, man. Jesus Christ. Ziyech again with a good performance, but everybody else up there, God help you all, man. God help you all, man. Seriously. Something is mad. Something has gone very, very wrong for you, man. It's just so disappointing. And I don't understand what's happened to Mount, man. I know the stat line looks good for him. Long balls completed and crosses but brother, I watched and it's like it's not enough. It's not enough to start. I keep saying it. These players are starting by default. They are starting by default. They should be on the bench. Well and truly, with the performances that I'm witnessing, they should be on the bench. These guys do not deserve to be starting matches. They're not playing like starters. They are bench players right now, on form, with the ability that is showing. They should be on the bench. So the quicker that these new signings are either not suspended or up to scratch in terms of their training over this next 13 days going into Fulham, I can't wait. More than you can believe, I can't wait to see the full new attack. Give them the whole new attack against Fulham, minus Felix, because these guys shouldn't be starting. Don't be shoehorning them in, trying to play them into form, all of this nonsense. They're not playing well, take them out the team. Take them out the team if they're not playing well, because I am tired. I am tired. When is it going to end? Oh, big up, 2.2k of you in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're not far from 39k. We're only 50 away from 39k. I know there's definitely 50 of you that ain't subscribed. I'm pumping out content like there's no tomorrow. Help a brother out, support the thing. We're charging towards 40k as soon as possible. I am now going to do the review. I look forward to doing that. What are the 3 o'clock kickoffs actually today as well? Southampton, Aston Villa, West Ham versus Everton, Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I'm sticking out the review straight away. Them games are not good enough to block me. So yeah, and the late kickoff's a bit dead as well, isn't it? Late kickoff is it's Palace Newcastle. That's actually all right. That's a good game. All right, so yeah, reviews coming. I'm gonna put it out, people. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Let's please hit 39k today. Make my day, because what I've just witnessed, no man should have to witness that. No man, no woman, no one should have to witness that. Not no dog, not no cat, not nobody. So please, let's at least have a milestone to be smiling about, because the performance, the football, Lord have mercy. We don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have nothing. So yeah. All right, cool. All right, guys. We're gonna wrap up. I'll see you guys on the review video in a bit, people. Peace. Lord Jesus. Perfect.